Yes.
Yesterday, I filed a writ petition, my lord. My lord, matter relating to the headmaster, my lord, reduce in rank to the assistant teacher, my lord. Yesterday, your lordship pass order in item number 10, my lord. A similar case is there. A person, my lord, of the same group.
Reduce in rank?
Yes. In the my lord case of Baksar district of BTC, my lord. Yesterday, your lordship passed the order. Tomorrow, my lord,
You have filed it?
my lord, yes, fine.
Okay, tomorrow.
Much.
Yeah, lastly, I'd like to mention item number 32. With a concern or other side, the petitioner council, they have also called me to take time, lastly. Matter may kindly taken after vacation, lastly. In this case, I don't have.
32.
Yes, lastly, the content.
Who's appearing for the other side?
He has called me in the morning, lastly. He has also requested me to take time. He has also some difficulty.
On the request of Mr. SMT Chisti, learned counsel for respondent number
That's
4. Matter stands adjourned to be listed again on 6/5.
May it please your lordship. Lordship, with the consent of the petitioner, I beg to mention item number 16, lordship. May this matter be taken up after vacation, lordship. We have sent the affidavit for vetting, lordship.
On the prayer of Mr.
Petitioner, lordship.
Any objection?
Lordship, it's been 9 months, lordship. They have not
Huh?
filed the counter affidavit.
Sorry?
It's been 9 months, lordship.
They are filing now. They have been sent it for vetting.
Lordship, the petitioner is in his last stage of his life, really sick.
What happened to it?
Tuberculosis, he's suffering from pulmonary tuberculosis. So a date may be fixed, lordship, for Bihu.
On the prayer of Mr. D. Upamanya, learned counsel, appearing for the Higher Education Department, who submits that the counter affidavit is sent for vetting and will be filed shortly. The matter stands adjourned to be listed again on.
May it please.
Thank you, lordship.
May it
Yes.
please.
My lord, I beg to mention item number 23, lordship, with due consent from the other side. Lordship, let this matter make up after vacation, lordship.
You are for the,
I am for the petitioner, lordship. K. Majumdar.
on the request of Mr. K. Majumdar, learned counsel for the petitioners. Matter stands adjourned. Be listed again. 14/5.
May it please your lordship. Lordship, I beg to mention for listing of an urgent motion matter for tomorrow, lordship. Lordship, matter pertains to family pension and the respondents are contemplating to release the entire family pension in respect of respondent number 9, leaving the dependent daughter behind. Any moment they may issue an order for release of the
Who's
family pension.
number 9?
Father, lordship, he has fled away with the GPF amount also, leaving the dependent daughter behind, young daughter, lordship. Tomorrow, lordship, because any day they may release the order.
But file it. Have you filed it?
Filed it,
When
lordship.
did you file?
Today, lordship. It has already been filed, lordship.
Where's
Tomorrow,
the filing?
kindly, lordship.
Where's the filing?
Lordship 4168 of 2026.
Okay, tomorrow.
Much obliged, lordship.
May I please, lordship? I beg to mention item number 27 from the daily list. And for the petitioner, I have taken consent from the other side, I pay for password for a day.
27.
Yes, lordship.
You are for the,
Petitioner. I have taken consent.
on the prayer of Mr.
Digo.
D. Gogoi, learned counsel for the petitioner. Matter stands passed over the day.
These are motion matters, my lord. I filed it, my lord. May be listed tomorrow, my lord. Matter released to my lord, non-sanction of my lord, maternity leave, my lord.
There is no urgency as such.
Urgency is there.
What
my lord.
urgency is there? It'll come up immediately after the vacation.
Yes.
All right. Give a date.
May I please, your lordship? My lord, item number 17, 18, and 19, my lord.
Yes.
These 3 matters may be taken after vacation by.
Why?
My lord, my senior is coming to Gauhati, my lord. He is on the way, my lord. He may not come today in time, my lord. He's coming from Silchar, my lord.
On the request made on behalf of Mr. H.R.A. Chaudhary, learned counsel for the petitioners. Matter stands adjourned to be listed again after the vacation. On
Date may be fixed, my lord.
95.
Also, I'm praying for listing of a motion matter tomorrow. Also, similar order has been passed already, lordship.
What is
In
the
our favor, your
urgency?
lordship.
What is the
Similar
urgency?
order, Lordship, it can be disposed of tomorrow itself, your Lordship.
No, similar order means what is the urgency?
Also, your Lordship, one order is already enough for your Lordship. These are similar petitioners, your Lordship.
What is that similar petition? Subject matter?
Subject matter related to Operation Blackboard, your Lordship.
Huh?
All the petitioners have been asked to be reinstated in service, your Lordship.
He'll come up after the vacation.
The Lordship on 20.
22nd, 22nd.
22nd, Lordship.
Yeah, please, your Lordship.
Hmm.
Lordship, I beg to mention for listing of a motion for tomorrow, your Lordship. Lordship, the matter pertains to Lordship, the petitioners have already filed one writ petition. It is for praying for regulation of their services, Lordship. In the meantime, the respondent authority has enhanced their monthly honorarium from 14,000 to 20,000, Lordship. The petitioner has only prayed for scale pay, your Lordship. No, we have not prayed for any interim order, your Lordship.
There's no urgency. It'll come up on 22nd.
Your Lordship, then it may come up on 23rd, your Lordship.
23rd, okay.
Much obliged.
Yeah, please, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, with the consent of the other side, I beg to mention item 31 for adjournment, Your Lordship. Matter may be kindly listed after the leave of vacations. Actually, my senior, due to some personal difficulty, will not be able to.
You're for the petitioner.
I'm for the petition.
This is listed for orders. Why is it listed for orders?
But actually, the matter has been conclusively heard already.
Huh?
Matter has been conclusively heard already. And the other respondent, the private respondent, who is the principal, sought the last chance for getting some instructions, madam. So, madam, may kindly be listed after the application.
Just give me the file 31. Respondent number 5.
Yes.
Who's that respondent number 5?
The principal of the concerned high school. Actually, the petitioner is a subject teacher, was suffering from serious cardiac problems.
There is no respondent number 5. Only up till 4 only.
He was,
It was amended.
yes, yes.
It was amended.
Impleted, yes.
Then now who becomes the respondent number 5?
He's the principal of the school, he's a private respondent. Impleted later in between the hearings.
But the amended cost title has been filed or not?
Yes, Your Lordship.
The request of learned counsel for the petitioner. List again after the ensuing leave of vacation.
Much obliged.
May it please, your Lordship. Lordship, I beg to mention item number 28, Lordship. That you kindly pass over the matter for today, Lordship.
You are for the petitioner.
Yes, Lordship.
On the prayer made by the learned counsel for the petitioner, Mr.
Gauhati Muria.
J. Hattie Moria, matter stands passed over for the day.
All right.
May it please your Lordship, I beg to mention for listing of a writ petition, Lordship. We filed on 1st of April, but matter has not been listed, Lordship.
What matter is that?
Lordship, the matter pertains to appointment of assistant teacher in LP and UP schools, Lordship. Petitioners have applied, Lordship, but the selection process has been completed, excluding the petitioner's Lordship in an arbitrary manner, and we have challenged those final orders,
Will
Lordship.
come after the vacation. Give a date. 24/4. Give the date, 24/4.
May I please, Lordship? Lordship, I beg to mention item number 22 with the consent of the other side, Lordship.
22.
Yes, Lordship. My senior is unable to appear today, Lordship.
Who is that? Who's your senior?
Yeah, Devan, Lordship.
Huh?
Sir,
Who?
Lordship, I am here down here, Lordship. So
Your name
today-
is-
Today, because I need to go to the admission of my son, your Lordship, therefore I need to leave you, Lordship.
Item 22.
22,
22, your Lordship.
24, sir.
24, your Lordship. भूल के क्या हुआ?
On the request of Mr. A. Diwan, learned counsel for the petitioner, matter stands adjourned.
ठीक है, तो
To be listed again. Give a date.
after vacation, any date may kindly be fixed. 19/5. Republic, not your Lordship.
May it please your Lordship. Lordship, with the consent of the other side, I beg to mention item number 35 and 36, your Lordship.
35, 37.
35 and 36, your Lordship.
What do you want?
Lordship, you kindly adjourn the matter for the day and allow the matter to be posted after the beginning vacations.
You're for the petition,
Yes, Lordship.
petitioner.
Yes, Lordship.
You're mentioning on whose behalf?
On behalf of Mr. J. Chutia, Lordship.
Sorry,
J. Chutia, Lordship. On behalf of Mr. J. Chutia.
he is the conducting counsel.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Why is he not coming today?
Lordship, he has some personal difficulty, Your Lordship. Kindly after the Bihu holidays, Your Lordship.
Mr. J. Chutia, learned counsel for the petitioner, learned conducting counsel for the petitioner, is said to have some personal difficulty to appear before the court today. Stop on a prayer made on his behalf by Miss
B. Shohei, Lordship.
B. Sohe, learned counsel. Matter stands adjourned. We will list it again after the ensuing Bihu vacation. You want a date? No.
After Bihu, Lordship, maybe in the month of May. Any day.
On 12/5.
Lordship.
May it please, Your Honor. Lordship, with the consent of the petitioner, Lordship, I beg to mention item number 14, Lordship. Lordship, can this matter be taken up with Lordship, writ petition 1743 of 2026?
14, item 14.
Yes, Lordship.
14.
You want the matter to be taken up with?
WPC 1743 of 26, Lordship.
1743 of 2026. It's not listed today.
No, Lordship,
No.
it is listed after 4 weeks.
One thing is there, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, in this case, IA, Your Lordship, directed for preparation and payment of the provisional pension. That I am not getting. In IA number 4067/2025, in this case, Your Lordship, by the order dated 19/12/25, has directed the respondent authority to make payment of the provisional pension, which has been stopped from December 2025.
That I is not before me, isn't it?
No,
Lordship, it has been disposed of, and Lordship, we have done our part, Lordship.
that is in the record, item number 14.
So let the matter be called as and when the matter is called, we'll see.
That will be better, Your Lordship.
Yes, any other mention?
Obliged, Lordship.
This court.
May I please, Your Lordship. Lordship, this petition has been filed because of the non-compliance of the common judgment and order dated 15/9/2025, whereby the respondents were directed to reinstate the petitioner with along with full back wages, Lordship. The operative portion of the judgment is in page number 35, Lordship. Your Lordship may kindly have a look at page number 35, Lordship.
2 writ petitions,
Yes, Lordship.
same petitioner.
Lordship.
One single petitioner,
yes,
2 writ petitions.
Yes, Lordship.
Heard Mr.
W. Rahman.
W. Rahman, learned counsel for the petitioner, who submits that the judgment and order dated 15/9, common judgment and order dated 15/9/2025, passed by this court in WPC number 2976 of 2023 and 8342 of 2022 has not been complied with, despite a copy of the same having been furnished to the respondents. Next para is in a view above, issue notice returnable by 4 weeks. Petitioner to take steps for service of notice upon the respondents by speed post within 3 working days. List again after 4 weeks.
Hello,
May I please, Your Lordship? Lordship, this contempt application has been preferred for non-compliance of the judgment and order dated 9/1/2026. Your Lordship starts at page number 11. The relevant portion, Your Lordship will find it page number 55, Your Lordship. If I may read, Your Lordship,
Not required.
page 55, Your Lordship. Lordship, we have communicated the order, annexure B, page 57, Your
What
Lordship.
is your name?
H. Mozumdar, Your Lordship.
Art Mr. H. Mazumdar, learned counsel for the petitioner, who submits that the judgment and order of this court dated 9/1/2026, passed in WPC number 8147 of 2022, has not been complied with by the respondent, despite a copy of the same having been furnished to him. It will be petitioners, okay? More than one, there are two of the petitioners. Next para, in view of above, issue notice returnable by 4 weeks, steps within 4 weeks, or 3 working days.
Much obliged, Your Lordship.
Yes.
May it please, my lord. Matter pertaining to, my lord, one advance increment to the petitioner, my lord, for holding B.Ed degree, my lord. My lord, page 16 is appointment letter, my lord.
Any such kind of provision?
Yes, my lord. Page 27, my lord. That is provision, my lord. There is a letter, my lord. Page 27, annexure 4, my lord. Regarding advance increment of acquiring B.Ed degree, my lord.
Where is the enabling provision?
Yes, my lord. She has joined before 3/7/2012.
Provision. Show me the
Yes,
provision.
my lord. Page 25, my lord. Annexure 3, my lord. Advance office memorandum, my lord.
What is this? This is a type copy.
Yes, this is not type copy, my lord.
Art, Mister.
My lord, page 31, my lord. Similar order already passed, my lord.
Art, Mister. What is your name?
M. Kolita, my lord.
N. Kolita, learned. M. Kolita.
Yes,
Learned counsel for the petitioner who submits that the petitioner, by filing this writ petition, has sought for direction to the respondent authorities concerned to grant him one advance increment for having B.Ed degree in terms of the office memorandum dated 7/3/1998 issued by the finance bracket establishment dash capital A close bracket department government of Assam bracket annexure 3. Now, the learned counsel submits that the petitioner had approached the respondent authorities concerned in this regard by submitting representation, but the same has not been considered. And therefore, the petition is before this court. Yes, madam.
Lordship, at this stage, notice may be issued, we'll take instruction. Lordship.
Can we dispose it of otherwise?
yes, my lord.
Yes,
Similar
Lordship.
order. Yes.
Similar order.
The learned counsel submits that similar situated person had approached this court through WPC number 4043 of 2024. And this court, white order dated 14/8/2024, had disposed of the writ petition by directing the respondents to verify the claim of the petitioner. And if it was found that the petitioner was eligible, the petitioner is eligible to get the
Two petitioner, my lord.
huh?
Two petitioner, my lord.
Petitioners.
Are
Petitioner, huh? No, now yes. If the petitioner is eligible to grant him the benefit of advance increment. Now, the learned counsel submits that the instant petitioners are also similarly situated, and therefore a similar order may be passed in this regard. Beginning, I said for the petitioner, you have to put S. There are two of them. Miss N. Chaudhary, learned counsel, appearing for the which respondent?
234.
You are appearing for two also.
Yes, Lordship. 2, 3, and 4.
Appearing for, I think 3 and 4 only. 3 and 4.
I am appearing for 1 and 2, Lordship.
1 and 2.
Appearing for respondent number 3 and 4 and Miss
NM Sharma, Lordship.
NM
NM
Sharma, learned standing counsel, Secondary Education Department, submits that
This is. Answerable.
if the petitioner is eligible as claimed by her, then perhaps she would be entitled to, if the petitioners are eligible as claimed by them. They would be entitled to the advance increment. So, however, before grant of such benefit, there has to be a verification. Next para, considering the above submissions, this writ petition is disposed of by directing the respondent authorities concerned to verify the claim of the petitioners about having acquired BA degree and upon such verification, if they are found to be entitled to advance agreement in terms of the notification dated 7/3/1998, they should be given such benefit.
Lordship. This matter falls under the purview of the BTC, Lordship. So I think the director of BTC will do the needful. Respondent number 3 and 4, Lordship.
Within a period of 4 weeks from the date of receipt. Of a certified copy of this order.
Director of
So,
Education, which is
It is stated that the petitioners are working under the administrative control of the BTC, is it? And therefore, the Director of Education, BTR, Kokrajhar, bracket respondent number 3, shall do the needful as directed herein.
obliged.
May I please, your Lordship? Over here, Lordship, the petitioner is the unmarried dependent sister, Lordship. Also, her brother, Lordship, while he was working as assistant teacher in LP school, he died on 3rd of May 2025. So after his death, Lordship, her brother is entitled for, Lordship, compassionate family pension, as well as the NPS accumulated corpus and gratuity, Lordship. Then the petitioner, she was the nominee of her deceased brother, Lordship, and there is no one in his family. So therefore, the petitioner is now claiming for the benefit of NPS as well as the compassionate family pension, Lordship. That is now pending before the authority, Lordship.
Who is the government servant? Brother?
My brother, her brother, Lordship.
What, he was working as what?
As assistant teacher, Lordship, kindly come to Annexa 1. Annexa 1. Page 17. This was my regularization order, Lordship. On 30th September 2022, Lordship. Thereafter, he was working as his
All right, notice will go.
Lordship.
All right, Mr.
Also, pendency shall not be barred to release the amount because
Just a minute.
Lord.
Learned counsel for the petitioner, who submits that the petitioner is the sister of late Farooq Hussain, who was working as an assistant teacher in Paschim Benabari LPS, and who
No, Lordship, at the time of death, Lordship, he was working at 1260 number of Elangamari LP School. Under government, Lordship, in the synopsis, Lordship, very first line.
Benabari LPS. Stop, okay? The petitioner, while working as the LP school teacher, at 1260 number Alengmari LP School under Govardhana Educational Block, Baksa, died in harness on 3/5/2025. Stop, the petitioner being the unmarried sister and a nominee of the late LP school teacher, is entitled to get the compassionate family pension in terms of the existing policy of the state government.
Page 41, Annexa 13, Lordship. Is it?
Have you approached?
Yes, yes, I have, Lordship, I filed representation before the authority on Annexa, Lordship, 15 series on 29/1/2026 before the Director of Education BTC.
Although
Then-
the petitioner approached the respondent authorities by filing her representation, since the same has not been considered, the petitioner is before this court. In view of above, issue notice of motion returnable by 4 weeks. Ms. L. Chaudhary, Lanet, standing counsel, BTC, accept notice on behalf of respondent numbers
2, 3, and 4.
2, 3, and 4.
2, 3, 2, 3, and 5, 2.
What about 5?
5 also wants BTC.
2, 3, 4, and 5.
Yes.
2 to 5. Hmm. Ms. K. Cooper, Lanet, government advocate, appears accept notice on behalf of respondent numbers 6, 7, and 8. While Ms. N. Cooper appears standing counsel, Elementary Education Department, accepts notice on behalf of respondent number 1. Notice is therefore complete. Extra copies of the writ petition be furnished to the learned counsels for the respondents to take within 2 days. This taken after 4 weeks. Pendency of the writ petition shall not bar respondents to consider and grant the compassionate family pension
As well as Lordship, gratuity and NPS accumulated corpus.
along with all other service benefits accumulated to the late government servant.
Also, there is a defect in the cost title of the Lordship, cost list. Instead of secondary department, it should be elementary department. Lordship. That may be reflected.
Where?
In the cost list, Lordship, the secondary department name is so Lordship, but it should be elementary department.
Registry to reflect SC elementary
Elementary department.
education in the cost list instead of SC secondary education. Correct.
Obliged, Lordship. Substantially.
The petitioners were, upon a show cause was terminated from service on 1910, thereafter, the order of termination was challenged. The Honorable High Court on 1910/2023 at page 28, Lordship, it starts at 54 is the operative part. Was pleased to set aside the termination order.
Second round. This is second round.
Second round.
Set aside what? Termination order.
Para 40, 40 and 41.
Set aside the termination order
Set aside the termination order
and then
with liberty to the department to proceed with the departmental proceedings if they are not satisfied with the reply, but it has to be completed within 3 months.
okay, then
Page 54, para 40. May I read the relevant?
not required, then what happened?
Thereafter, a hearing was conducted on 19/12/2023. Thereafter, finally, a speaking order was passed. Lordship would find that at page 58. 59 is the operative part. Thus, in compliance of the Honorable High Court's order, the undersigned has issued the speaking order for instatement of Suresh Das in his post on the immediate effect on receipt of the speaking order, along with entitlements of his pay till the date of his termination. We have been reinstated in service. The current salary has been given. Now, when our area salary was not given, we had filed a contempt. When we filed a contempt,
No, why do you say we? How many petitioner?
one. Sorry. I had filed a contempt. Thereafter, in the contempt, in every order, Lordship would find at page 84, there is a Lordship's order where even the area amount is calculated. Firstly, Lordship would see page 67 for once. My joining letter, second paragraph. For drawal of area, separate order will follow, subject to availability of fund, and the principal is requested to submit an area proposal with due and drawn statement. Thereafter, area statement was submitted, Lordship. In one of the order at page 84, in the contempt order, page 84, there are several orders. The Honorable Court notes the area amount as 18,41,000. Now, suddenly, Lordship, on 20, Lordship would see page 89. Suddenly, now this notice has been given to me that you have to come for a hearing in connection with the show cause notice that was already led to a termination and set aside, Lordship. Page 89, thereafter I gave a representation saying that you had to complete within 3 months, but you did not complete. Therefore, you cannot continue because I have been already reinstated in service and the area statement is made. I gave a representation in page 90. Now at page 93.
Where is the notice before that? Where is the notice?
Initial notice, Lordship.
No. Now you said now you have been asked. Suddenly something has happened. What is that suddenly? Show me.
Yes, page 89, Lordship. Firstly, with reference to the subject cited above, you are
Yes.
directed to attend the office chamber of the undersigned on 28/1/2026 at 12 p.m. for a hearing in connection with the so-called notice issued to you by this order letter number 66/2017.
Okay.
Now, I gave a representation at page 90 at para 2. I quoted the relevant para of the order. The inquiry, para 2, Lordship would see, that a said letter dated so and so issued by your good self is in total violation of the specific direction contained in para 42. Para 42, the inquiry, if proceeded against the petitioner by the department, shall be completed within a period of 3 months from the date of receipt of the certified copy. Now it is more than 3 years. Now at page 93, on 24/3/2026.
Yes, what is this?
With reference to the subject cited above, you are reinstated on service in compliance with the direction of the Honorable High Court. It is, however, to inform that a disciplinary proceeding against you is presently pending before the Directorate in continuation of the show cause notice dated 6/6/2017. You are requested to appear for a personal hearing on 28/1/2026. In the meantime, you are submitted a presentation dated 28/1/2026 requesting withdrawal of the aforesaid show cause notice. The same has been carefully examined. Upon due consideration, the directorate regrets to inform you that no sufficient ground has been found to withdraw the show cause notice. In view of the above, you are kindly requested to appear before the competent authority on 31/3/2026 in connection with the hearing. Now, Lordship, the show cause notice as per the Honorable Court's order inquiry had to be completed within 3 months. Now, after the judgment, already a hearing took place and a speaking order has been passed entitling me for all the benefits.
Where is that speaking order?
Lordship, at page 58. Jano. '59, Lordship, second last paragraph. Lordship, may I read the entire thing?
No, you read from the third paragraph or page 58.
58. Whereas upon the termination from service, Sri Suresh Das has approached the Honorable Gauhati High Court, which finally passed a judgment and order as mentioned below. The Honorable High Court judgment, para 40, in view of such discussion, has held that the impugn order dated 3/10 is interfered with and set aside. The department may proceed with the inquiry on the basis of the show cause is they are unsatisfied with the replies given by the petitioner through his show cause reply. In such an event, the department will have to initiate departmental proceeding as per procedure prescribed under the rules of 1964 and pass such order as deemed fit and proper. In view of the interference of the impugn termination order dated 3/10/2017, the petitioner will be entitled to be reinstated in his post under LCB College, Maligaon. Whereas the court further viewed that the petitioner is entitled to back wages an arrear paid till the date of his termination, and the inquiry proceeded, the petitioner by the department shall be completed within a period of 3 months from the receipt of the certified copy. Hence, the Honorable Gauhati High Court has said not the termination order and Sri Suresh Das, it has not put any restriction in respect of continuation of departmental proceeding within the stipulated time frame. Thus, in compliance with the Honorable Gauhati High Court, the undersigned hereby issued the speaking order for reinstatement of Sri Suresh Das in his post bearer and with immediate effect on receipt of the speaking order, along with the entitlement of his pay allowances till the date of his termination. Now, this is issued by the Director of Higher Education in compliance of the High Court order that there is a stipulated time frame. Now, the show cause has been issued by the Deputy Director, who is not even the competent authority. At page 93.
My lord, may I submit one?
Yes.
I have submitted one speaking order, my lord. I think this writ petition become infructuous, my lord. The departmental proceeding has been concluded and minor penalty has been imposed upon the petitioner, my lord. Second last.
How is the charge proved?
Nothing is done.
No. My lord, so cause was issued, my lord. In para 40 of the judgment, my lord, if my lord says, that this honorable court has given liberty to proceed with the inquiry in terms of, my lord, alia so cause notice.
No, that we have understood everything.
Yes.
Now, you say charges proved, but how is it proved?
My lord, if my lord read in the middle, my lord, he has been called for hearing. But-
That I know. He's been called once, twice.
Twice,
He
my
didn't come. So now you say charge is
No,
proved.
he
On
given,
what basis?
he given the reply, my lord, then inquiry report was there, my lord. On the basis of inquiry report and his reply, my lord, is found that his reply was not satisfactory.
Inquiry report is already there.
Yes, my lord.
And show cause notice was for what? On the inquiry report.
My lord, kindly, just a minute.
Mr. Das,
Hello.
you know the service jurisprudence,
Yes,
how things are done. Memo of charge issued, DP is drawn, IO is appointed, PO is
Yes, I-
appointed,
I
all
was-
that.
yes, yes,
Now, ultimately, inquiry report comes.
yes, my lord.
Then one copy is given to the delinquent officer.
My lord, he has.
This is the inquiry report. What do you have to say? He replies, he gives a representation. Then he said, no, we don't accept. Why should you not be punished by this penalty? Again, one more. Then you don't accept, you punish. So that's how it goes. Now, in this order which you produced, you say that he was called for hearing.
My lord,
He failed to turn up. Again, he was called once more. Again, he failed.
yes, my lord.
So now the charge is proved.
Yes.
How is that?
My lord, here it is written, my lord,
It was at what stage, the inquiry?
whereas the inquiry officer reported non-cooperation on the part of the delinquent official, whereas upon examination of the record, it is found that the incumbent remained absent from the duty from so and so until date of reinstatement. Now, therefore,
No point reading. I've read it.
yes, my lord.
I'm just asking you. The inquiry was at what stage? It was at
Now
what
it's
stage?
concluded, my lord.
No, before while giving that show cause
My lord.
for hearing, it was at what stage?
My lord, he has.
Yes, you tell me. It was at what stage?
Yes, Lordship. There was a show cause earlier, there was a show cause and straight away there was a termination order. Then the Honorable Court said that it is absolutely contrary to the disciplinary appeal rules. Therefore, you set aside the termination order with a caveat that if you want to continue the departmental proceeding, you have to continue with the same show cause notice.
So question is, did they appoint an inquiry officer?
No
Any
inquiry.
inquiry report?
No,
No.
not furnished.
And
So on the basis of show cause, you were terminated.
Yes, Lordship. Nothing is there.
On the basis of show cause, you were terminated. You came to the court. Court said that this is not maintainable. Set aside the termination order, but liberty was granted. If you want to complete it as per the rules and procedures.
Rules and procedure within 3 months.
3 months.
The
The disposal was in 2023.
23. And moreover,
Anyway, at any rate, we cannot go on like this. Since this is given to you, you incorporate this or you challenge this also. You'll have to challenge.
yes,
This is a subsequent development.
yes, Lordship.
What do you want to do? You want to withdraw and file afresh?
We don't file a
It's
fresh.
better.
Yes,
Mr. BP Bora, Learned Counsel, submits that pursuant to the filing of this writ petition, the petitioner has been informed that a speaking order dated 4/4/2026 has been passed, by which penalty has been imposed upon the petitioner. Mr. S. Das has produced a copy of the speaking order dated 4/4/2026. So Mr. BP Bora submits that he will have to challenge the speaking order and therefore prays for withdrawal of the writ petition with liberty to file afresh. In view of above, the writ petition stands disposed of as withdrawn with liberty as prayed for.
deeply obliged.
May I please your lordship? Lordship,
Yes.
this is a case of non-payment of arrears salary, lordship. Lordship, in this case, lordship, the petitioner was appointed on 21/2000 at Anantakutir ME School, lordship, and he joined on 21/1/2000. Lordship, due to a complaint, lordship, petitioner was suspended on 29/3/2022 and again reinstated on service 8/12/2022, lordship. Lordship, during the suspension period, lordship, petitioner was received only 50% salary, lordship, but the other 50% arrear salary, the petitioner was not received, lordship. Lordship, kindly see the suspension order is on page number 21, lordship, annexure 5.
Now, you have been reinstated.
Yes, lordship.
Have you represented?
Yes, lordship.
Have you represented?
Yes, lordship.
Where is your representation?
Lordship, I have an annexed representation.
You were suspended?
Yes,
By
Lordship.
which order?
Lord-
Have you annexed?
Yes, Lordship.
Page?
Suspension order, Lordship. Page 21, Lordship.
21. 21.
Yes, Lordship.
Uh, This order is dated 29th March
Yes.
2022, correct?
Yes, Your
With immediate effect. Then after this suspension, what happened? Any DP was drawn?
Lordship, after that reinstated order, Lordship.
No, before reinstatement.
Yes, Lordship.
After you were suspended, any departmental proceeding was drawn against you or not?
Lordship,
Okay, where is your reinstatement order?
Lordship, reinstatement order, Lordship, page 22, Lordship.
22. Penalty of withholding of one increment. So the DP was there. Penalty also given to you. Period of suspension. Only for pensioner benefit. And the animals already drawn by this and we will not be able to draw the remaining subsequent. Okay, then where does it say you're instated?
Hmm? 8/12/2022.
Okay, is hereby reinstated to his substantive post with immediate effect. Okay, this is dated 8th December. So what has happened is that you have been suspended.
Yes.
Thereafter, penalty is imposed. Penalty imposed, and then you have been reinstated immediate effect. But it has also stated that the period spent on during suspension shall be treated as regularized only for pension. And emoluments already drawn by you will be the will be the final amount. But today you're here saying that you should be given area salary of suspension period. What do you mean by area salary of suspension period? Area increment?
Lordship, remaining salary, Lordship.
How do you get the remaining salary? In view of this order, 8 December 2022. Who has drafted the writ petition?
Lordship, my senior.
Your senior has drafted.
Your Lordship.
Where is he?
Lordship, he is unable to attend the court today,
He is
Lordship.
unable to attend.
Your Lordship.
See, if this order dated 8 December 2022 is not set aside, how will you get your area salary? In other words, you will have to challenge this order insofar as the payment of your subsistence allowance, area salary, all those things has been curtailed. Otherwise, what relief can you get? You understand?
Yes, Your Lordship.
Because so long as this order at page 22, Annexure 6 stands, you cannot get the area salary. Court will have to set aside this order, subject to you challenge the same, subject to you satisfying the court that you have a case. So I think you'll have to redo your writ petition. What do you want to do?
Lordship, kindly fix it on another date, Lordship. My senior will appear in this.
Your good name?
Adas, Lordship.
Art Miss Adas, who learned Adas, learned counsel who appears for the Adas, learned counsel for the petitioner, who submits that by filing this writ petition, the petitioner prays for a direction to the respondent authority concerned to give the petitioner area salary for the period of suspension from 29/3/2022 to 7/12/2022, and also the area increment from 1/7/2023 to 28/2/2026. Stop further, the petitioner prays for grant of all consequential benefits of arrears salary for the aforesaid period. As per the existing ROP rules 2017. Next para, it is seen that white order dated 8/12/2022, bracket annexure 6. Penalty has been imposed upon the petitioner. Wherein one annual increment with cumulative effect has been withheld. Stop further, the period of suspension is to be treated as regularized only for the purpose of pension. And the emoluments already drawn by the petitioner would be the legitimate dues and would not be eligible to draw the remaining subsistence allowance. Stop. The said order also reinstates the petitioner back to his original post. Next para. Without challenging the above order dated 8/12/2022. And succeeding the same, it would not be possible to grant the petitioner the relief as sought for. Stop. The learned counsel submits that since his senior is not available today, the matter may be adjourned to be taken up on some other day. In view for the list.
Judge.
My lord, in this case, the petitioner is the son of a deceased employee. My lord, during the time of his service, the said son, he contributed to his provident fund as well as to the life insurance policy. After his death, the mother, as a nominee, being a nominee, filed an application for paying for release of those financial benefits, but it has been rejected by an extra 5.
Who is the petitioner?
Petitioner is son of the mother of the deceased, my lord, deceased son. Her son was serving under the government.
Petitioner is the mother
Mother,
of the deceased son.
yes,
Son was serving
he was serving
as what?
as assistant teacher.
Okay.
And after
And?
his death,
Hmm.
the petitioner being the nominee
Hmm.
applied for getting the financial benefit.
What like what? What
My-
kind of financial?
My lord,
What kind of financial benefit?
TPF,
GPF.
PF,
She's the nominee.
yes, my lord.
The deceased employee did not have wife.
Wife was there,
Then
but mother was named as nominee.
mother is also. Wife is not nominee.
No, no, my lord. I have made them party, wife as well as brother. If they have any objection, they may file.
Any children?
No,
So the government servant nominated his mother
yes,
as the beneficiary for the GPF and all that. Where is your rejection?
at type, annex of type page 16, that is the type copy. Reason has been shown as contribution not received till date of death and form not correctly filled up, clarification required. But by annexure 4, that is the official documents, just at page 15, annexure 4,
Yes, what is this?
paragraph, last but one. Let Satrajyoti Burua, the deceased employee, passed away on 5/8/22 and the claim documents have been duly verified and forwarded by DMC SSA Sonitpur district for further processing and settlement of benefits under EPF and EPS provisions. It is also certified that his last CPF contribution was deposited for the month of July 22. His death was on the month of on 5/8. So last contribution was paid, madam.
What was he working as?
Assistant teacher.
Of?
That appointment letter annexure 1, page 11. He was selected by the Assam Sarva Shiksha Abhijan Mission for engagement as assistant teacher in lower primary school and posted at Tinsukia district of Assam on contractual basis. So after that appointment, he has initially joined at Tinsukia and thereafter he was transferred to another district at Sonitpur. And the district authority of Sonitpur had forwarded those documents to the higher authority,
He expired while he was in Sonitpur.
my lord,
Initially, he was working in Tinsukia.
Tinsukia.
Then later on, Sonitpur.
Yes, my lord,
Then he expired while he was working in Sonitpur.
Sonitpur.
Mother is the nominee.
Yes, my lord.
So what are your entitlements? CPF.
CPF as well as insurance.
What kind of insurance? GIS or what? But this page 16, this is a typed copy. Where is the original copy?
Last page, my lord. Page 18.
Now, what does it mean? Rejection, reason not found. Rejection, reason not found.
But after that, something was there, my lord.
Huh? What is the date? 19 January 2006.
19 January.
Yes, you are appearing for which party?
My lord, I'm appearing for SSA, my lord, on behalf of
SSA.
Mr. B. Gogoi, my lord. My lord,
What do you have to say?
notice may be go at this stage, no. Notice may be issued at this.
No,
stage, my
notice will go, no doubt, but besides that, why this is not given to him, to her?
My lord, we may be allowed to have
She is the nominee.
in this regard, my lord.
Then who is there for the EPF? Do they have a council? Standing council?
Lord, I'm not aware of.
Provident fund? You have the copy of the writ petition.
My lord, yes, my lord.
Please turn to page 22, 18, page 18. What do you understand by this? Page 18.
Last.
Rejection not from purpose. My lord, regarding this page number 18, my lord, I may be allowed to have my instruction, specific instruction.
That though will give you, even if you don't ask also. I'm asking you now. Do you understand anything about it? rejecting the claim of the petitioner on two grounds mentioned therein. Firstly, it was alleged that the contribution not received till date. Forms not correctly filled up. These are the two grounds.
My lord, is issued by Employees Provident Fund Organization, my lord.
I didn't say that this is issued by SSA. I'm telling you, I'm asking you, what do you understand by this? Contribution not received till date of death and form not correctly filled up. Okay, please write hard, Mr.
P.K. Goswami.
P.K. Goswami, learned counsel for the petitioner, who submits that the petitioner is the mother of um, Chatra Jyoti Borwa, who was working as an assistant teacher in LP school, initially in Tinsukia, thereafter in where?
Transferred to Sonitpur district.
Thereafter in Sonitpur district. Stop. He was appointed under the SSA mission on contractual basis. Stop. Unfortunately, he died while on service on
5/8/22.
5/8/2022. Stop. The petitioner, being his mother and also a nominee, applied for grant of CPF. And other insurance benefits. However, to the impugn communication dated
19/1.
no 7/1/2026, the claim of the petitioner was rejected on the ground that contribution was not received till date till date of death, and the form is not correctly filled up. The said communication has been issued by who has issued this? By the accounts officer of the Employees Provident Fund Organization. Bracket respondent number
4, my lord.
4. Stop. The learned counsel submits that as per the communication dated 31/12/2025 of the Chief Accounts Officer, SSA, to the Regional PF Commissioner, bracket annexure 4, comma, it was certified that the last CPF contribution of late Chatra Jyoti Barua was deposited for the month of July 2022. That is just before its expiry. Stop. Therefore, the impugned communication dated 19/1/2026. You have made a mistake, isn't it, in the date?
My lord.
You have not given the date.
Communication was made on
Like,
19/1.
in the typed copy, you have not typed the date. That is what?
Madam, I am
Bracket,
sorry, madam.
bracket annexure 5. Earlier, I had said 17/1/26, na? Cancel that. It will be 19/1/2026. Cannot be accepted, and the same should be set aside. Next para, in view of above, issue notice, turnable by 4 weeks. Mr.
H. Borua, my lord.
H. Borwa, Learned Counsel, Standing Counsel. Yes.
On behalf of Mr. B. Gogoi, my lord.
Learned Counsel accepts notice on behalf of Mr. B. Gogoi. Standing Counsel, SSA. Who represents respond numbers
1 to 3.
1 to 3.
My lord.
Stop petitioner to take steps for service of notice upon the remaining respondents by speed post within 3 days. Extra copies be furnished to Mr. Borwa within 2 days.
Must.
List again after a week, after 4 weeks.
Earlier bless, my lord.
May I please? Well, very short matter, my lord. The petitioner, my lord, is assistant, senior most assistant teacher of Rajnagar ME School, my lord. My lord, the outgoing headmaster, the regular headmaster of the school was about to retire on 28 to 2026, my lord. Before her retirement, the block education, my lord, write a letter to the headmaster. Let me kindly come to, my lord, annexure 1, page 11. Whereby she was directed to hand over the charge of the school. Page 11, my lord, next 1. This
Who-
letter was,
Who is written to whom? Letter is written to whom?
my lord, this letter was written to my lord, headmaster of the, my lord, Rajnagar ME School, Zahanara Begum Borpuya.
Okay, who has retired already?
My,
Okay,
and
then
she was directed to hand over the charge of the school to the senior most teacher, my lord. And a copy was served to my lord, bottom part, my lord. The senior most teacher of Rajnagar.
but your name is not there.
But though my name is not, but this copy was served to me, my lord. This copy was served to me, my lord, being a senior teacher. But what happened, my lord? In the meantime, my lord, headmaster retired, my lord, and she has handed over the charge to one junior most teacher, my lord. And
From senior most to junior most.
my
Okay.
lord, in this regard, my lord, I have given submitted a representation, my lord, at page, my lord, 19, annexure
No,
3.
please explain annexure 2 first. Where are you? Or where is the junior most teacher?
My lord, this is, my lord, the prisoner 5 has come to my school, my lord, by virtue of, my lord, emulgation. And this order was passed, my lord, on
Whose name appears in this order? Tell me that.
respondent number 6 name, my lord, is here, my lord.
Where is the name? Serial number?
Serial number 45, my lord, page 12. He was in Rob Ali Ahmed Memorial Girls ME School, and she has come to, my lord, Rajnagar ME School.
Serial number 45.
My lord. Sorry, 15, my lord, 15. Sorry, my lord.
15.
My lord, page 12, my lord. Bottom, my lord, bottom.
Yes, but where is the name?
My lord, this school was, my lord, amalgamated with, my lord, my school, my lord.
Which school?
This, my lord, Rob Ali Ahmed Memorial Girls ME School.
Yes.
This was, my lord,
Amalgamated with
with, my lord, Rajnagar ME School.
Rajnagar ME School.
This is my school,
By this order.
my lord. And this order was passed, my lord, on, my lord, on, my lord, On 25, my lord, 1. On 26. Therefore, my lord, I have my lord, submitted a petition, my lord, before the my lord, district limitation revision, my lord, Silchar. Ventilating my grievance, my lord, but that is still pending, my lord.
Is there is no document of
Yes.
handing over charge? On what basis are you making the submission?
My lord, I have stated my petition, my lord.
You may state anything.
My lord, I could not collect that, my lord.
Sufficient, my lord.
My lord, one small PR, my lord. I have already, my lord, submitted representation before the district authority, my lord. Let them examine my claim and dismiss
No,
my
my lord.
petition. If I am, my lord, if I am, my lord, senior, then, my lord, let them pass a necessary order, my lord. And, my lord, this will harm nobody, my lord. If I am junior, then I have no claim. Let them examine, my lord. Because ball is in their court, my lord. They know who is senior, who is junior, my lord.
There is nothing, any document regarding handing over the charge, my lord. So
I
how
my lord, I
can
have,
it be, my
my lord,
lord?
I am
Maybe
waiting,
it's
my lord.
fake.
Well, petitioner has, my lord, stated, my lord.
Where have you stated?
My lord, I have stated.
Paragraph number?
Para 9, my lord, I have stated. He is junior to me.
How he has handed over charge? Verbally, take charge like that.
Some,
Huh?
there might be some, my lord.
Come, you take charge like that. How did he give charge? No document.
Yes, ma'am.
Huh?
Nothing, any document.
You have to make out a case,
Yes.
Mr. Counsel. You have to convince the court that this is what has happened and this is the document.
My lord, actually,
Although document is there, I could not get document. I applied through RTI. They're not giving me. So that's why I cannot annex the document. Something like that. Some excuse has to be there. Simply saying that charge was not given to me, coming like that.
my lord, then, let them have a reason for the day, my lord, I will file additional evidence, my lord. If I can bring those.
Yes, do that. In the prayer of learned counsel for the petitioner, matter stands adjourned. To enable him to file additional affidavit to substantiate his claim that a junior teacher has been given charge of the post of headmaster.
My lord.
Headmistress or headmaster?
Headmaster.
Headmaster. While the petitioner is the senior most teacher. List again after the BU vacation.
Date, my lord.
But you have to file an additional affidavit. What to do? Date. You want a date? Give a date. Some date. On 11/5. Before that, you file an affidavit. Okay. You have to convince the court that this is a document.
Yes,
This is what has happened.
I have understood.
All right.
Please, your lordship. Earlier, I have filed a writ petition, lordship, and that was withdrawn with a liberty to file a fresh. Page, lordship will file at page 39 and 40 is the upper. Earlier case number 5463/2019.
Yes. Why did you withdraw?
Withdraw because some documents were not with me, lordship. Now I could have collected the document.
Okay. What is your case?
Now, if your lordship comes to page 17.
17.
17 type copy.
Okay.
This is the approval of the Undersecretary to the Government of Assam Education Department regarding compassionate report. With reference to the above, I am directed to say that the Government of Assam is pleased to convey the approval of the state level empowered committee for filling up of one vacant post of LP school teacher under your jurisdiction by appointing Sri Ram Krishna Pal, there's a petitioner, son of so and so, on compassionate grounds subject to observation of all record formalities. Now, lordship, if your lordship comes to page 21, annexure 3. This is in supervision of the Undersecretary's order of approval, lordship. Now, this is the order passed on 23/3/2005 by the Inspector, Deputy Inspector of Schools, Bajali Patchala. In terms of the order number so dated 16/3/2001 of the Undersecretary to the Government of Assam, Education Department, Sri Ramakrishna Pal, HSC passed candidates of village so Bathar is appointed as stipendiary teacher. Can there be a appointment on stipendiary teacher lordship in compulsory upon? And whereas the undersecretary has given that to fill up one vacant post in a substantive.
Where are you reading from?
I'm
Page-
reading the Annex 3 lordship, page 21.
Order passed by the deputy inspector.
Yes, lordship. In terms of the order dated 16/3/2001 under the of the undersecretary to the Government of Assam Education Department, he is also candidate village so is appointed as stipendiary teacher of rupees 1800 in the number 901 Kahara Pathar LP School on competition ground against the vacancy arising out of the return of the headmaster, Sri so subject to satisfactory police report. The appointment-
Who is this person?
This is response number 5, boss.
That's one number 5.
Yes. Now, if your lordship again come to the.
What is your grievance? That you should be appointed instead.
Yes, now.
This appointment is on compassionate ground.
Compassionate ground. How can it be stipendiary? In 2004, I have been given the regular scale of pay. Lordship will find it page 24, Annex 5.
Hmm?
That was prospective, not retrospective.
Page 24.
Yes, Lordship. Merit Lordship. Regular time scale of pay of rupees so per plus other allowances as admissible under the rules are hereby allowed to draw the following four numbers of LP school teachers under the Deputy Inspector of School Bajali Pathshala having passed junior basic training examination with effect from the date of their junior basic training examination. These posts were created by government letter number so date under plan original stipendiary post created by government letter number so dated 16/11/91 and retained last by this office order memo number so dated 23/9/2002 as reported by the Deputy Inspector of Schools Bajali Pathshala by his letter number so. The time scale order is allowed against the post retained in the usual scale of pay and allowances as per retention number so. So my name appears at serial number 2. And my confirmation was made on 1/7/2004, 7, at page 27. Page 27 is the confirmation also.
Page
27.
27.
Page 27, order services of the following teachers are confirmed from the date showing against their name for satisfactory completing more than 3 years in service. Now I beg to draw your lordship kind attention.
Your
to-
initial appointment?
Initial appointment was that stipendiary teacher lordship. At page 21.
In 2001.
2001.
In the year 2001.
Yes.
So what is your grievance?
Grievance is that when the, at page 17, this is the order of, this is the approval of the Undersecretary to the Government of Assam. With reference to the above, I am directed to say that the Government of Assam is pleased to convey the approval of the state level empowered committee for filling up of one vacant post of LP school teacher under your jurisdiction by appointing so and so on compassionate ground. How can it be a stipendiary teacher, lordship? Now, if I may take your lordships to page 29 onwards, Annex 7, these are the persons who were appointed as on compassionate ground and regular time scale of pay.
So why are you coming now?
Yes, after 24 years, Lordship.
No, I approached this honorable court because some documents were not there because therefore I to withdraw that petition with the liberty to file a fresh lawsuit. Now I am well equipped with this
He
Annexure
has
7
approved in the year 2019, that was withdrawn 2026,
Yes,
after 7 years.
no, Lordship,
What is the remain there, Lordship?
Annexure 7, if your Lordship kindly come. Annexure 7 series, Lordship. These are
Yes.
the documents which were not access to me, Lordship. Somehow I could collect now, Lordship. Therefore, it is. These are the persons, those who were appointed on compassionate ground with regular scale of pay. From day one,
Page number
page number 29 onwards, Lordship.
29 onwards. They have been given what?
They have been appointed on compassionate ground on regular timing scale of pay from the day
Okay.
one, Lordship.
These documents were not within your.
Yes, Lordship.
Okay,
that
that
is
is why.
Somehow I could collect.
Finally, after 24 years, you could get it.
And what is the source of collection, Lordship? And from where he has collected? These appointment
Mr. Dhar.
letters of 1991.
Mr. Dhar,
Lordship,
you are relying upon 2001 government sanction. Your appointment order also 2001.
yes.
After 2001, many things have happened. 2004,
My respectful
you were
submission-
regularized with the pay scale, and then you were given.
My respectful submission before your Lordship, my prayer is for appropriate direction to regularize the period from 2001 to 2001 to 2004, Lordship. That period should be regularized with all consequential benefits. That is my prayer, Lordship.
Of course, you'll have such kind of prayer. But much water has flown since 2001.
Lordship, at this stage, Lordship may issue
And
notice.
what is to
because-
be regularized, Lordship? He has already been regularized, given in the
Retrospective.
since 2024, his service was regular.
Oh, I'm
2004. He
retrospective of that.
didn't object to that, Lordship. He has enjoyed this benefit till then, 2004 till 2026, last 22 years.
I am
We'll
praying for
consider
it.
that later on, Mr. Chisti. At this
Yes.
moment, let us issue notice.
Yes, Lordship.
But there'll be,
Only
there'll
that,
be
Lordship, that observation, that the maintenance of this repetition, that may be recorded.
definitely, whether I record or not, this is always there.
After the, even
Yes.
that, Lordship, may kindly record that, Lordship.
At any stage, you can raise the maintainability. Unless, of course, court decides that is maintainable, we proceed like that. It'll be left open. And another aspect is also there. Delays, no doubt delay is there. But on what count delay can be somehow considered or ignored?
Yes.
Like supposing third party right is not affected. Then in that case, it will not be open for the court to again go back to the time. But supposing nobody's right is affected, it is only the petitioner who will get the
Yes,
benefit.
that,
Then
that is there, Lordship.
heard Mr. S. Dhar, Adhar, learned counsel for the petitioner, who submits that the petitioner earlier approached this court by filing WPC number 5463 of 2019. But since some documents were lacking and therefore the petitioner withdrew the writ petition on 11/2/2026 with liberty to file afresh. Stop court accordingly permitted the same, and now the petitioner has filed the instant writ petition. Once again. Stop, he submits that by filing the instant writ petition, the petitioner claims for a direction to the respondent authorities to regularize his service from the date of his joining, that is 24/3/2001, on compassionate ground. In terms of the approval given by the government.
Dated.
Which was conveyed to the Deputy Inspector of Schools, Bajali Patsala, by letter dated 16/3/2001. To stop the learned counsel submits that instead of appointing the petitioner on pay scale basis, the Deputy Inspector of Schools concerned appointed him as a stipendiary teacher on a fixed pay of rupees 1,800 per month. Stop the learned counsel therefore submits that the petition may be allowed as prayed for. Next para. It is also seen that although there was an approval from the government to appoint him on compassionate basis, but the petitioner has subsequently been given time scale of pay on 12/10/2004 bracket annexure 5, and his service has been regularized. Where was it regularization order?
That is at page 24.
Why did I give you the date? 12/10? Not yet, man. Regularized white order dated 12/10/2004 bracket annexure 5. Stop. Therefore, there appears to be some delay in approaching this court with the prayer for regularization of the initial appointment. Be that as it may, same shall be considered at the relevant time. The maintainability of the writ petition is kept open. Next para, issue notice of motion returnable by 4 weeks. Mr. SMT Chisti, learned standing counsel,
Elementary.
elementary education, accepts notice on behalf of
1, 3, 4, 5.
respondent numbers 1, 3, 4, 5. 1, 3, 4, 5. And Ms. R.M. Barua, learned standing counsel, finance, accepts notice on behalf of respondent number 2. Notice is therefore complete. Extra copies be furnished within 2 days. List again after 4 weeks.
Wait, please, Lordship.
Yes, Mr. Singh.
Lord, I have a short prayer before your Lordship that I have applied for compassionate appointment before the authority, but the authority is not dealt with the matter. So, my Lord, my humble submission before your Lordship, let them decide our application. Whether I am entitled or not entitled. If not entitled, my Lord, it should be rejected. But they are sitting over these applications.
Where is your application?
My Lord, application, my Lord, first application, your Lordship would be pleased to see page 25 to the commissioner. Page 25, 26.
Question is whether the compassionate
And
appointment is still practiced.
thereafter, my Lord, petition. Page
Mr.
number
Sheikh, Mr.
27,
Sheikh,
20.
not thereafter.
Hmm.
First tell me whether compassionate appointment scheme is still prevalent.
No, it is not prevalent, my Lord.
Then
No, my Lord, it is some distinction is made, my Lord. But thing is this, my Lord, even by a particular notification, we have been ousted. By particular notification issued by the government, we have been ousted.
then
But thing is this, my Lord, when we have filed a petition, the authority is to give a finding that you are ousted by certain notifications.
then we can challenge that notification before your lordship. That on such
I think
ground,
it's already
this
there.
notification is bad. Now thing is this, my lord,
No, thing is this,
Why-
that
when we
by,
apply,
there is already a notification
my lord,
which says that compassionate family pension, compassionate appointment is discontinued in view of the compassionate family pension scheme. So you're entitled to get compassionate family pension, not compassionate appointment.
my lord, I looked into the matter from another angle, man. My submission before your lordship, we have applied for compassionate appointment. The government is to give the finding on the same.
If there is no scheme, then how, what finding they'll give?
My lord, that is the finding that
No,
due
no.
to this notification, you are not entitled to compassionate appointment. In that case, my lord,
For that, lordship, direction from the court is not required for that, lordship.
no, my lord,
There is no
in that,
compassionate appointment.
in
The
that
scheme is
case,
not
my
there,
lord,
lordship.
how we make out the case, we applied, our application is rejected on certain ground, then we can challenge that particular notification, my lord. That is my reading, man. That is my reading. Let them dispose of our petitions. Only that much, my lord. I am not claim for any relief before your lordship.
See, that is compassionate family pension
Yes.
has been introduced, isn't it?
Yes.
By what is that notification?
24 notification is there.
There is a
2024.
notification, yes, lordship. 18/9/2024, lordship, there is a personal
First
B department.
one is
provision
17.
there.
First one is
Where it
17.
was instructed that.
You are aware about that.
Yes.
My lord.
You are aware about that.
My
Still
lord.
you are filing application
No, my lord. My
and saying that
humble
let them decide.
My-
Well, what is this?
my humble submission before your lordship, I may be wrong, subject to correction by your lordship, that I have claimed something to the government. Supposing it is, my petition is handicapped by certain notification. Then government will be pleased to say that you see your compassionate appointment notification application is barred by this notification. If that is said, my lord, then we'll come to know that this is the notification for which government is not considering my compassionate appointment. Then we can challenge that notification.
But that is obvious, lordship. That is that
My lord,
notification itself says
without
that it is-
approaching government, my lord. What my learned friend submitted, my lord, my humble submission before your lordship, without any finding from the part of the government, my lord. Then there will be another point that did you approach to the government? Without approaching, you are challenging the notification. How? Is there any finding from the authority against you? Just to overcome that hindrance, my lord, I have approached before your lordship. Let them decide that you are not entitled for notification of 2024 or 17.
Okay, what all have you annexed in your writ petition?
My lord,
What is this annexure 12?
Annexure 12 month. OM dated 1/6/2015.
Anyway, these are earlier notifications.
Earlier notification. And 17 notification also there.
Mr. Chisti, do you have that notification
that copy I don't have right now.
by which that compassionate family pension
Yes. The-
scheme has been introduced?
No, copy नहीं वो that. That copy right now I don't have, lordship, but I can produce that, lordship.
Mr. Sheikh,
My lord,
see, you apply for certain relief,
my lord,
provided there is a provision for that.
Yes.
my lord.
Now, when there is no provision,
My
you
lord,
apply for it and you say, let them decide.
my
What
lord,
kind
my-
of submission is
my
that?
Humble submission before your lordship. My prayer before your lordship in a very limited campus. Because my lord, if the government come with that in 2024, there is a notification, your petition is not maintainable for that notification. In that case, my lord, what happened, my lord, we can challenge that notification. Otherwise, supposing when we straightforward, I come before your lordship, challenging that notification. Where is the ground? Then your lordship will say that you did not approach to the authority. Let the authority decide. Then
Anyway,
you come.
we will not pass any order now.
Hello.
Let him produce that notification. When can you produce?
I'll put it on. Tomorrow,
After vacation,
after vacation or tomorrow.
after vacation.
After vacation. Immediately.
Tomorrow
reopen.
we are taking up only urgent matters.
Yes, only reopening there.
Hmm. Counsel for both the parties shall produce a copy of the notification by which compassionate family pension has been introduced in lieu of the compassionate appointment scheme.
My lord, both parties, not my lord, my learned friend will produce.
You will have to produce, you have to satisfy also.
Yes.
Why burden only on him?
My lord,
He is
That-
aware of the
that-
notification. law.
that notification may not be available with me, my lord. Government will produce it, my lord.
You don't want to produce, he'll produce.
My lord,
This again also.
my lord, I may not be given the responsibility. The government will produce, my lord.
One more line.
My lord.
The same is required because the petitioner, on account of the death of his father in harness on 31/7/2025, has applied for compassionate appointment. To stop, therefore, the issue to be looked into is as to whether such an application is maintainable or not, in view of the introduction of the compassionate family pension.
And that application to the commissioner, that is not maintainable also. That is also.
We'll see.
Obliged. Your
My
lord.
lord, your lordship, same order may be passed in 39 and 41, my lord.
Is it
Similar
so?
case. 39 and 41,
39 and 41 also.
similar, my lord. Oblige, lordship.
Okay, similar order 39 and 41. Yes,
May I please your lordship. Lord, here, my lord, the petition number 1, my lord. He was elected as president of school managing committee, my lord. And the committee was constituted, my lord, on 26/1/2024. And it was approved, my lord, on 29/1/2024. The term of the committee, my lord, is 3 years. And it is up to, my lord, January 27. Now, my lord, as per Rule 13, my lord, here, my lord, the committee, my lord, filed a complaint against the headmaster regarding his, my lord, illegal, my lord, misappropriation of fund in school, my lord. And the headmaster, my lord, on the basis of the said complaint, my lord, file was processed against the headmaster. Then he filed a complaint against the committee. The impugn order, my lord, page 41. Has been passed, my lord, by the district elementary education officer, my lord. Without any show cause notice, without any hearing.
page.
Page 41, my lord. The president has been, my lord, removed by the and the block limited education officer has been given charge. Oh, yes, I can tell you. How come name?
Any other order passed?
No, my lord. Now, lordship kindly see,
No, it only says that BEO shall be the,
lordship,
act as the president.
lordship.
What about the petitioners?
Now, nothing, my lord.
So whether you have been removed or you have been changed, nothing is mentioned here.
Nothing has mentioned, my lord, but he has been ousted from the committee by this order,
Only the president.
lordship. Now, lordship kindly see, Rule 13, my lord, of Assam right of children, free and compulsory rules, my lord.
Page?
Page 255.
Yes.
13.3 is the selection procedure, my lord.
Hmm.
And 13.5 is removal.
Thirteen?
13.5. Removal of president and member of SMC.
Okay. How they have to be removed?
Now, my lord, 5.2, my lord. One by, my lord, member of the committee, my lord. Roman 2, my lord.
Please read it.
Roman 2, my lord. A person shall not be qualified to be president, vice president, or member of SMC and can be removed by the SMC through a resolution signed by at least 2/3 members present in the meeting of the committee, which should not be less than or equal to 50% of the total member of the committee. This is by committee SMC members, my lord. Second part, my lord, or by the district elementary education officer after satisfying himself or herself of the fact through an inquiry, my lord. If my lord, he is convicted, then my lord, B is ceased to be citizen of India. Then C, my lord, he or she ceased to be resident of the village or ward in which school falls, or ceased to be, or ceases to be, have her children in the school for the parents member only, and he is declared insolvent. Not a single criteria has been fulfilled. No complaint has been filed. No inquiry was made. Without, my lord, anything, my lord, the impugn note has been passed. So prima facie, my lord, this is in clear violation of this rule, my lord. And charge was given to head block limited education officer, and he has been transferred, my lord, after 3 days. I have annexed the transfer order, my lord.
Who has been transferred?
The said block limited education officer, my lord. Page 43. I have not handed over charge to anybody till date, my lord. Page 42, my lord. Common order has been passed.
Where's the order for the BO?
Page 42. This is on 15/3/2026. And the incumbent, my lord, page the last 3, my lord. From the bottom, last, Baharul Islam.
Who has come in his place? Somebody must have come.
Lordship. Huh? No, till date, my lord, nobody has been given the charge, my lord.
Does this transfer order include any transfer made to Lanka in place of the present incumbent?
You have checked, my lord. Then, my lord, the petitioner, my lord, he was duly elected, my lord, as president, and there is a procedure for removal. Procedure has not been followed, my lord. Whimsically passed the order.
Yes.
My lord, kindly state
Orders, Annexer 9, page 41, my lord. The order of removal, my lord. The first line, my lord. In pursuance to the report received from the block elementary education officer Lanka, my lord. I so and so dated 19/1 to the. So there must be an inquiry, my lord, by the DO. So that's why the DO passed this order, my lord, on the basis of the report filed by the block elementary education. And there is a public complaint against him, my lord. Secondly, my lord, he submitted that Annexer 10, my lord, 15 March, my lord, he has transferred. Then, my lord, come to Annexer 11, my lord, page 45. If he transfer, my lord, on 15 March, my lord, then he has filed complaint against that block elementary education officer before the district elementary on 26/3, my lord. That so at this stage, my lord, my prayer is that let the notice may go, my lord. In the meantime, we will take instruction.
26/3, what is that?
That is complaint against the BO, my lord, who is transferred on 15/3, my lord. He has said that he is transferred on 15/3/2026, but against him, my lord, on 26/3, complaint filed, my lord, before the district elementary education officer. My lord. And the order, my lord, on the basis of report, my lord. That report, maybe there is an inquiry, my lord. That's why, my lord.
Sure.
After 10 days of transfer, my lord, he has filed complaint against the BO to the district elementary education officer. So they are,
So BO has passed some order or what?
No, my lord.
Then what is this? Page 45.
No, we have made some complaint against the headmaster as well as the BO, my lord.
Complaint
Lord.
against BO Lanka regarding illegal terminating the president of SMC. So BO has terminated you illegally?
BO not pass
No,
order.
BO has not passed any order. my lord.
Then why?
Wrongly drafted, my lord. Complaint.
On
BO has no
he
jurisdiction,
filed
my
affidavit,
lord. BO has no
swear-
jurisdiction. Jurisdiction lies with the district officer. my lord.
Heard Mr.
R. Ali.
R. Ali,
Lost.
learned counsel for the petitioner, who submits that the petitioner is aggrieved with the order dated 12/3/2026, passed by the district elementary education officer, Hojai, by which the existing school management committee president, which is held by the petitioner, by which the charge of the existing school management committee president held by the petitioner has been given to the BEEO Lanka with immediate effect until further orders or until the selection of the constitution of new SMC president. How many president?
One minute.
Now, the learned counsel submits that the petitioner Where is your appointment?
Is 23.
Serial number?
1, my lord.
Petitioner was appointed as the president of the SMC of Barpukuri LP School. Through resolution number 1 dated 26/1/2024. What resolution is this?
By this resolution, committee was constituted, my lord.
What is this committee?
Committee, my lord, school managing committee, my lord.
Resolution taken in which committee? SMC?
Lordship.
What did I say? Passed by the school managing committee. So, however, on account of certain allegation which is not known to the petitioner, he has been replaced. Through the impugn order. Now he submits that the same is in clear violation of the provision for removal of SMC president as provided under Rule 13 (5) of the Assam Right of Child to Free and Compulsory Education Rules, 2011. The Learned Council submits that although the BO was given charge, but he has since been transferred through notification dated 15/3/2026. And that the petitioner is still holding the charge of the president of the SMC. Next, by in view of above, issue notice of motion returnable by 4 weeks. Mr. Good name?
B Taluga.
B. Talugas, Learned Standing Council,
Standing Council Elementary.
Elementary Education. except
Respondent
notice
number
on behalf
1,
of-
2,
Respondent numbers 1, 2,
1, 2, 4 and 5.
4 and 5.
I'm for
Ms. K. Fugan, Learned Government Advocate. Except notice on behalf of respondent number 3. Petitioner to take steps for service of notice upon the remaining respondents by city courts within 3 days. Extra copies of the writ petition will be furnished to the Learned Councils appearing today within 2 days.
Lordship, if you Lordship go through the prayer, my lord, if you Lordship go through the prayer, my lord, whether this petition is maintainable, my lord.
What is the prayer?
Prayer is that a writ of mandamus directing respondent authorities to allow the school managing committee of Borpuguri LP School, District Huzai, headed by the petitioner number 1 and constitute by resolution so and so. The entire committee was not dissolved, my lord.
Prayer
Only
number-
the president, my lord. If you see the impugn order, my lord.
Prayer number 1 regarding set-aside impugn order.
And interim order also allow the entire committee, my lord. So entire committee was not dissolved, my lord. Kindly see the annexure 9, my lord, page 41. Only the president has been, my lord, and second line, my lord, the BO Lanka shall act as a president of the concerned school management committee with the others are there, my lord. Only the president was, my lord. So, but here is, and the petitioner also, all the school managing committee, my lord. Yes, 15 petitioners, my lord, in spite of 1, my lord. So, Better to file, withdraw and
No, no,
file a fresh petition.
Okay, list again also. Give it.
But in the meantime, my lord, in impugn order may kindly list.
Later, instruction come, my
Instruction that is not.
madam.
Issue notice on the interim prayer as well, returnable by 4 weeks. Learned standing council.
Mhm.
Shall obtain instructions by the next day. List.
Obliged.
May I please, your lord. My lord, matter pertains to prolonged suspension, my lord. In this case, my lord, petitioner was arrested in connection with a criminal case, my lord, and he was placed under suspension under Rule 6(2), my lord. Please, the lordship will find
Page,
page 3, my lord. Type copy, my lord.
page 3.
Page 22, annexure 3. By order dated 15/10/2018, my lord.
Yes.
Now, my lord, thereafter, no review, nothing, my lord. No, and next page, your lordship will find page page 26, my lord. He was issued a notice as to why disciplinary proceedings should not be initiated against him. Means, my lord, disciplinary proceeding has not been initiated, my lord. Page
Where?
Page 26, my lord.
Why are you coming today? Now?
My lord, petitioner repeatedly filed representation, my lord,
Repeatedly.
to reinstate him, my lord. But finding no other alternative even after 6-7 years, my lord.
6-7 years you were running here and there or what?
My lord, petitioner is a grade 4 employee, my lord. He
Maybe.
does not know the law, my lord.
You don't have to know the law. Lawyers have to know the law, that's all. Should have come to the, it should have come to you earlier.
No, my lord.
Not
Whenever
in
he came,
2026.
whenever he came, my lord, I suggested him to approach this honorable court, my lord, because otherwise, my lord, they will not reinstate him, my lord. My lord, your lordship, law is
Will
very
issue notice hard, Mr.
AHMR Chaudhary.
AHMR Chaudhary, learned counsel for the petitioner, who submits that the petition is agreed with the prolonged suspension. Agreed with his prolonged suspension, which was issued by order dated 15/10/2018. Have you seen your annexure 3? Where is the original copy? You are suspended from 2028. We are in 2026 only.
Sorry, my lord.
You're bringing future case. With effect from 2/10/2018, okay? Bracket annexure 3. Stop. The learned counsel submits that although a show cause notice was issued to him on 8/3/2019, bracket annexure 5, but no departmental proceeding has been done against him. Stop. Now, what are you doing now?
Nothing, my lord. He is getting 50%.
You're working somewhere else now.
Sorry, my lord.
You've got new job now.
No, my lord. He's getting subsistence allowance, my lord.
He's getting subsistence allowance.
Yes, my lord.
Okay. What was he? Grade 4.
Grade 4, my lord.
In view of above, issue notice, a motion returnable by 4 weeks. Which department?
My lord, education, my lord.
Education has
El-
got elementary, higher.
Elementary, my lord.
Elementary,
Elementary, my lord.
somebody come? Mr. F. Ugan, learned standing council, elementary education. Accept notice on behalf of all the respondents. Notice is complete. Extra copies will be furnished to him within 3 days. List again after 4 weeks.
My lord, that date may,
Or 15-4. 15-5 or 15-5.
how like,
May I please, Your Lordship? In item 42, my lord, there is a little bit inadvertent mistake in my post title, my lord. So far as the petitioner name is concerned. In affidavit and in everything, her name is reflected correctly as Madhurima, but in the post title, it is inadvertently, it is Madhusmita. I will be allowed to correct the same and let the matter be fixed on tomorrow, my lord.
Where is the urgency? You have it out of view.
Lordship, I will be allowed to correct.
Your name should be what?
Name should be Madhurima.
Madhurima.
In Costa, it is shown as Madhusmita.
Where is the Madhurima name?
Lordship,
Where is your correct name?
Lordship, kindly see the affidavit, my lord. Page number. Page.
Please write, the learned counsel for the petitioner submits that although the name of the petitioner is Srimati Madhurima Sutia, her name has inadvertently been reflected as Srimati Madhusmita Sutia in the course title at page number 3. Full stop. She therefore prays that she may be allowed to correct the same. Stop considering the prayer made by the learned counsel. Her prayer is allowed. The petitioner shall file amended course title bracket page number 3 in 2 sets before the registry of this court within
During the course of debate.
in the course of the day. List again also.
May I please, Lordship? This is relating to provincialization of service, my lord. The petitioner was appointed as craft teacher, my lord, in the year 2005, my lord. This is the page number 26A is the order issued by the headmaster. 26 page number.
What is this?
This is
Appointment.
appointment order issued by the headmaster.
Uh-huh.
Then her appointment was approved by the inspector of school in the page number 27, my lord,
Appointed as what?
as craft teacher.
Craft teacher.
Craft teacher.
GD means
GD means garment designing. Garment designing.
garment designing.
Designing, lordship.
I see.
Then 27 is the order, approval order.
Yes.
Lordship. And thereafter, under the Act of 2011, the school has applied for provincialization of service, my lord. The page number 28 is the application for provincialization of service, my lord, by the school. And page number 30, this is the eligible candidates for the post of provincialization, my lord. Page number 30 and below third row, my lord, craft teacher. My name is reflected, Miss Hiroda Chutia. And date of appointment so and so, so and so. Then in the first phase of provincialization, my service was not provincialized.
That's what craft teacher.
Lordship, I am only the teacher, my lord, in this school, my lord. and I'm all along eligible for the said post, my lord. And the eligible qualification for the craft teacher is ITI, diploma in RTI.
What is page 31?
31. 31 is the eligible candidates
For
for
provincialization?
provincialization, my lord.
You have not been provincialized.
Lordship, I'm not, my post was not provincialized.
Who have been provincialized?
Other teachers are provincialized, my lord.
Where are the, where is the provincialization order?
It's not available to me, my lord. And in fact, my lord, in the 2020-21, my name was also reflected in DICE, my lord.
Where is that?
Lordship, page number 30, 39, 40 is the 40 and 41 is the extra portion, my lord. 39 is the type copy. And page 40. Teacher profile 12, name Khirara Sutia.
Dice code of which year?
Lordship.
Which year? Dice code of which year?
Oh, the top of the Lordship page, my lord, to 2021. It is clear in the page number 41.
You are the only teacher teaching craft
Lordship, in the
in
state school, my
Boro Block High School,
Lordship. Borua Block High School.
Borua Block.
Lordship. Then I was appointed as invigilator and examiner in the HSLC examination since my lord 2013 to till 2025, my lord.
Now, what is the criteria for provincialization service? What is your right?
Lordship, I am only the teacher, my lord, and I was appointed in the year 2005, my lord. And as per the rule, my lord, the eligible criteria for the craft teacher is a diploma in ITI. Lordship, there is a minute, my lord. So far as the eligibility, educational qualification of the craft teacher, this is in the page number, my lord. My lord, 37.
A qualification of craft teacher, that is a one thing, but I'm asking you, why do you say that you have the right to be provincialized? On what basis?
Because in the year 2011, my name was recommended, my lord.
And when was the provincialization done for other teachers?
It is not available to me, my lord. Right now, my lord.
You don't know. Then if 2011 your name was recommended, how do you know that your name is not considered?
The authority has not, I have communicated for the authority time and again, my lord, but they have not yet communicated me about why my service was not provincialized.
But yet you say others are provincialized.
Yes, I am.
And you don't know when they are provincialized. You are all in the same school, isn't it?
Lordship.
Then how come you don't know? Then why have you come now? You're taking us back to which year? 2011.
Lordship, the second phase also, my post was not provincialized. And some of the craft teachers in the state, my lord, provincialized, but in the, so far as the Dhemadi district is concerned, no post of craft teacher was provincialized, my lord.
No one was provincialized, isn't it? So you all stand on the same footing. You are appointed, you are regularized. No, you are appointed, you are qualified,
Lordship.
you have the educational background, name is on the dice code. Name was recommended for provincialization, but you have not been provincialized. Not only you, others also have not been provincialized. Correct? And no craft teacher has been provincialized.
Lordship.
There must be a reason behind.
Notice may be issued, my lord, the department will.
What is the criteria? Language teacher and what? Regarding provincialization. Subject teacher and language teacher.
Regarding provincialization, my lord, her name has to be placed before the district scrutiny committee, and this after district scrutiny committee recommendation, then it will go to the state level scrutiny committee. Thereafter, after verification, all these things, then that will be go to the government for
Okay.
sanctioning the post.
Has it been recommended by the district scrutiny committee?
No, it is not
Ha-
recommended.
Have you been considered?
And moreover, 2011 Act also struck down. And her name even not placed before the district scrutiny committee till date.
Who will place the name? She cannot place herself, isn't it? Somebody has to place it.
Headmaster will forward the name to the inspector of school. Thereafter, inspector of school take the initiative to place the matter before the district scrutiny committee.
Come to page 30. 30. This is a, what is this? List of,
This is under 2011 Act, my lord. Here it is mentioned in the first line. Circulars of eligible employee of 2 class high school, high madrasa school, school for provincialization, the Assam Bhansha Education Institution, provincialization of service act 2011.
Hmm.
So these are the list of eligible teachers under 2011 Act.
correct?
But her name was not recommended at that time because her name was not notified. So as per 10D also in 2003 Act, her name was not recommended by the state level scrutiny committee. Thereafter, it is not notified to the not sent to the government and no notification also there. So 2000 now her candidature will not be considered under 2011 Act. Now new one is coming to existence, and if her name will come under that 2017 Act, and then maybe district scrutiny committee will verify whether she is eligible or not.
2017 Act, isn't it?
Yes.
Lordship may come up the page number 49.
49.
49. Is a communication by the headmaster to the director of secondary education. May I read, my lord?
Yes.
Forwarding of an application so and so. Sir, enclosed kindly the here the following application from the so and so. The drop out post of the in the first phase of provincial appointment. Sir, this teacher has been performed so and so till that. Moreover, that said teacher appeared before the district Dhemaji district post provincialization scrutiny board. When called for, submitted the necessary document. The craft teacher was not provincialized on 2013. The SSLC examination so and so, she appeared as one. Her case is placed before the district committee, my lord. From where, please?
But she has not annexed the report of district scrutiny committee.
This is only a forwarding letter.
Lordship.
Your letter is at page 50. Sharma,
My lord.
come to page 51. 51. This was written in 2021
Yes.
by the headmaster to the inspector of schools. What does this letter mean? I fail to understand.
My lord, from here, it is not known to whether her name was placed before the district scrutiny committee or not, my lord. So
Who will
I may
place?
be taking instruction from the inspector of school regarding the letter. What is the status of that letter? Whether her name was placed before the district scrutiny committee or district scrutiny committee has considered her name or not.
Okay, please write. By filing this writ petition, the petitioner claims for provincialization of her service as craft teacher in, where is this?
Borua Block High School, Nemaji.
Borua Block High School in the district of Dhemaji. The U Sharma. Standing Council. Elementary Education Department shall take necessary instructions in this regard. In view of the letter written by the headmaster of the said school to the director of secondary school, to the director of secondary education, to the inspector of schools, Dhemaji District Circle, Dhemaji, by the next date. Gustav petitioner shall furnish an extra copy of the writ petition to Mr. E. Sharma to obtain necessary instructions. List again.
My lord, in item 13, my lord, I am seeking an accommodation for today, my lord. I have some difficulty in the second half. My learned senior is here, my lord.
So that part heard matter, my lord, regarding that agriculture university, aquaculture or Lordship had heard it under day, my lord.
Any date after reopening, my lord, I'll do that.
Can it be on 21st, my lord?
21st.
I don't think it's possible. It has to be in the last week, I think.
Then let it be in the last week, my lord, no difficulty.
Bench is not available after view. I'll be available only last month, last week.
No difficulty.
28.
28th.
In item number 25, I have some.
No, let me pass the order first. Don't interrupt like that. Difficulty has been expressed by Mr.
I bought her.
Thakur, Learned Council appearing for the Higher Education Department.
Assam Agriculture University.
Sorry, Assam Agriculture University. And therefore he prays for adjournment. In view of above, let the matter be listed again on 28/4/2026
20.
as agreed to by the parties. As part heard.
Obliged.
1 month will not be over, I think.
No, man.
Okay, otherwise it gets released.
No, it will not be over.
Yes.
In item number 25, my lord, I have some difficulty today, my lord, at 2 p.m. So matter
25.
to be taken any other day, my lord. In this case, we have filed our affidavit.
Have you informed the other side?
My lord, matter is ready, my lord. Matter can be disposed of today, since he has some difficulty. Matter will come on 21st, my lord. Tension matter, my lord. Affidavit has been filed and they supported my case, my lord.
Any date, any 23rd?
Deeply aware.
Yes, you write, on the request made by Ms. L. Pukan,
Ma'am.
Learned Study Council, Elementary Education. And then opposed to by the Learned Council for the petition, list again on 23 for admission. Maybe we'll come back. Not prepared. Not working. No. No idea. Move. Move up. Yes.
Lordship, in the morning, item number 5, I moved a petition, which was withdrawn with liberty because some new so-called notice was given. Now, upon getting the so-called notice, we filed a writ petition also there was a contempt petition pending. This contempt petition was pending. So we had implemented the deputy director. We sought to implement this deputy director, Lordship. Now, Lordship, this so-called notice I had gone through.
Yes.
Lordship, this so-called notice is out and out contempt now. Because I'll show the judgment.
You are in respect of this case.
In respect of this case.
Item 12.
Item 2. Because, Lordship.
Is this the same petitioner?
Yes, same petitioner. Now, Lordship would see for the period at serial number 2, last part. For the period of unauthorized absence from 28/8/2008 to 1/3/2009
Yes.
and 1/12/2009 to 3/10/2017, no pay and allowances shall be admissible, no work, no pay.
Okay.
Now, Lordship would come to the operative part of the judgment at page 50 and 51. Now, Lordship would see at page 51. Firstly, this has been done without any disciplinary proceeding. At para 37, Honorable Court had said that strictly accordance with 1964. Secondly, it had to be concluded within 3 months. Lastly, at page 41, para 41, page 51, in so far as the arrear pay and back wages are concerned, the petitioner is entitled to back wages and arrear payment till the date of his termination.
Okay, so what is this I about?
Now, we wanted to implement the deputy director also.
Oh, I see.
Because
In the contempt.
In the contempt petition.
Will allow.
But,
Art, Mr.
may I have been Malad one thing? But I think in view of this order, madam, speaking order, this IA for implement will not be Malad. This will,
Contempt petition. Give me the contempt petition.
what happened? Why, my lord? In the writ petition, this person was not there.
No, just a minute. Contempt petition is filed for non-compliance of which order?
Yes, non-compliance of the order dated at page 24. Order dated 19/10/2023.
Which you just read out.
Yes.
Which you just read out.
Yes, Lordship. I read out the operative part which constitute contempt.
Yes, Mr. Das, what do you say about this order?
I said that, my lord, here, the main grievance for implementing the current incumbent is that the current incumbent has issued certain notice calling for hearing the petitioner, my lord. Since the departmental proceeding has already been concluded, my lord. Now I think this implement will come into play. And even if my lord wants to implement, my lord, then I think notice will go to the incumbent my lord. Because I'll not be able to appear on behalf of.
That's what notice will go.
Yes,
William plead notice will go, and insofar as this letter is concerned, you are appearing for which party?
I'm appearing for, my lord, one.
One. In the contempt petition.
Yes, my lord.
One, who is one?
One is the director, my lord.
Director.
Yes.
So you're plain instructions regarding this also.
Regarding now, my lord, only the fact remain is that, like area payment, my lord, area. Otherwise, he's been reinstated and getting the current salary. Area, my lord, area will get as per the speaking order, my lord, this period.
Area he'll get as per paragraph 41.
41, my lord, it
Have you
says.
filed appeal?
No.
Have you filed appeal?
No, my lord.
Then, insofar as the area pay and back wages are concerned, the petition is entitled to back wages and area pay till the date of its termination.
Yes, my lord, till the date of his termination. But this doesn't say the period, my lord, actually. It simply says that he will get the area.
For the
In that
period of
period.
unauthorized absence from so and so, so and so.
It's
No pay, no
mentions the
allowance.
paragraph, period.
The period is.
Termination only came after the unauthorized absence, isn't it?
Yes, my lord, yes. My lord, this unauthorized absence.
Not
was-
that after termination, he became an unauthorized absent.
My lord,
He was unauthorizedly absent. That's why termination.
termination, this termination
So
was.
by
termination
paragraph
was set
41
aside- Termination was set aside only because procedure was not followed. That doesn't say that period has to be regularized.
No,
or
no.
Not, that was not mentioned.
But
there.
the pay is mentioned here. Insofar as the area pay and back wages are concerned, the petitioner is entitled to back wages and area pay till the date of his termination.
Yes, it's
This
simply
will
say-
cover this period
It
also.
simply says that, my lord, that he will be entitled for back wages for that period. But the period whether he will get payment for when.
What do you mean by till the date of his termination? There has to be an order.
Yes, ma'am.
What is the order of date of our termination?
Termination, my lord. Termination is on
3/10/2017.
3/10/2017.
17, yes, ma'am.
Correct?
Yes. ma'am.
Yes.
So
Earlier period not authorized, regularized by the court, my lord, while passing that.
if it's not
And
regularized, you
that's
got to
why-
regularize it.
That's why, my lord, liberty was given to proceed DP.
Mr. Das, you want to defend the respondent in that manner? We'll see.
No,
Get instruction.
Yes. Regarding implement, my lord will issue notice.
Impleadment is not a
Yes,
thing.
yes.
I'm asking you about this particular order. It seems the authority concerned does not want to read paragraph 41.
I'll get instructions on that.
You should.
And for the 3 years, Lordship, now they have always said that they will pay the areas, they will pay the areas, and there are several orders I have annexed to this implement petition. Now this order.
Okay, heard Mr. B.B. Bora, learned, B.P. Bora, learned counsel for the petitioner, applicant, public petitioner who submits that by filing this application, the applicant seeks impleadment of Srimati, is it?
Srimati Sumitra.
Srimati Sumitra Dev, Deputy Director of Higher Education Department, as respondent number 3 in the connected contempt petition. Deputy Director was a party, otherwise?
Yes, yes. Respondent number 3, respondent number 4. Page 25, Lordship.
In view of the fact that the said person had issued a show cause notice to the applicant after issuance of after the passing of the speaking order.
Page 89.
Of the learned counsel submits that by Judgment and order dated 19/10/2023. Passed in WPC number 2555 of 2020. Liberty was granted to the official respondents to initiate departmental proceedings as per the procedure prescribed by the rules gives advised within a period of
3 months.
3 months. So pursuant thereto, the speaking order was passed, and of late, the show cause notice has been issued to the applicant. And that is why the treatment is necessary for effective compliance of the court's direction. Mr. S. Das, learned counsel, appears for respondent number 1 and submits that he has no objection if the treatment application is allowed. What about the others? Number 2,
I'm agreeing.
Mr.
S. Mukhtar.
S. Mukhtar, learned counsel, appears for respondent number 2, and similarly, he has no objection if the application is allowed as per. In view of above, in treatment of Srimati Sumitra Dev as respondent number 3 is hereby allowed as paid for. I stands disposed of. Next para. Next in the main contempt, in view of the order passed today in ISC number 1115 of 2026. In pleading a new respondent number 3. In pleading, what is the name?
Sumitra Dev.
In pleading Srimati Sumitra Dev, Deputy Director of Higher Education Department, as respondent number 3, petitioner shall file the amended post title in 2 sets before the registry of this court within
3 days.
within 3 working days. Next para. At this stage, Mr. B.P. Bora, learned counsel for the petitioner, has produced a speaking order dated 4/4/2026, by which for the period of unauthorized absence of the petitioner from 28/8/2008 to 1/3/2009 and from 1/12/2009 to 3/10/2017. No pay and allowances is directed to be admissible for payment on the principles of no work, no pay. The said order has been issued by the Director of Higher Education, Assam. Stop having regard to the specific direction of this court.
Page 51, Lordship.
What 51?
Page 51. Lordship. Of the Lordship is holding the contempt petition.
Yes, this 39.
Page 39.
Oh.
I was holding
Specific direction of this court
paragraph.
in paragraph number 41 of the judgment and order dated 19/10/2023, passed in WPC number 2555 of 2020, directing payment of arrear pay and back wages to the petitioner till date of his termination. The speaking order dated 4/4/2026 appears to be in violation of the court's direction. Mr. S. Das, learned counsel, appearing for respondent number 1, shall obtain instructions in this regard by the next date. Stop depending on the instructions received by him. Court shall consider passing appropriate orders in the matter. Next para, issue notice to the newly impleted respondent number 3, returnable by 4 weeks. Petitioner to take steps for service of notice upon the newly impleted respondents within 10 days, within 10 working days. List again. 4 weeks.
Deeply.
Deeply.
Lordship. Yeah, Lordship, that
Yes.
proposal for amendment of that Assam Secondary Education Consolidation School Service Amendment Rule 56. That draft rule was prepared, Lordship. It was placed before the cabinet for its approval. But the cabinet has deferred it, Lordship, and now because of code of conduct, Lordship, now it has to placed before the next cabinet only. Only after the approval of the cabinet, Lordship, it will be notified in a gazette notification for regarding promotion of the grade 4 to grade 3 employee. Otherwise, the draft is ready, Lordship. Only it's waiting from approval from the cabinet.
Code of conduct will be in force till when? Normally.
Till May first week.
May first week.
Yes. Lordship, can it fix any day after 4th? 4th will be result declared.
Let it fix on June, first week of June.
June, it is too late.
Ultimately,
Maybe
Lordship, we have done our part. Only that approval has to be come from the.
Let them have sufficient time because
Lordship,
new ministry will come. They have to form.
Lordship, I am living
Portfolio
up
will
your
be
Lordship.
distributed, all that. Mr. S.M. Christie, learned counsel appearing for the respondent submits that although all the cabinet memo required to be considered by the cabinet is ready, but in view of the invocation of the model code of conduct. Due to the ensuing state legislative assembly election. It is not possible for the cabinet to sit at this stage. We therefore submit that the matter may be listed after the election results are declared. Considering the submission, that the matter be listed on June some date.
Your Lordship. No affidavit in this case has filed till date, my lord. Only see the orders of the honorable court, my lord. In every time they are taking time and asking for fresh.
Where's Miss P. Das?
repetition copy.
P. Das?
Please, 30.
Secondary. What is a grievance?
Grievance, my lord, the petitioner were selected for provincial election in the year of 2011. My lord, petitioner name was San, my lord. And everything has been scrutinized and that director, my lord, rejected his proposal for non-submission of BSc pass certificate. My lord, he passed BSc 2003 and every record has been provided. Scrutiny has been made by the district council, my lord, district scrutiny committee, my lord. Then, my lord, proposal has been sent to the director, my lord. But the director, my lord, can you see the page 30? The type copy and 31, the original copy. Particulars of liabilities, employees of 2 class high school, high madrasa for provincialization as per the Assam Venture Education Institution Provincial Service Act 2021. His name has been shown at serial number 3, my lord. Can you see assistant teacher science? MD Saminul Haq.
You don't have a typed copy?
Yes, my lord. This is type copy and original
32.
copy. Next copy is original.
Where's the typed copy?
Type copy, page 30.
Page 30.
Yes, my lord.
Yes, which one? Relevant portion?
Relevant portion, my lord, the highlighted one, my lord, assistant teacher science. 1, 2, third column, my lord.
Mohammed Shamul Haq.
Saminul Haq. And my lord, kindly see.
This is the list of eligible employees.
Yes, my lord.
Correct.
Yes, my lord.
Where is your recommendation on your favor?
My lord. And this particular has been recommended by the scrutiny committee to the Director of Elementary Education.
By which letter?
This is the particular, my lord.
Yes, prepared by whom?
Prepared by the headmaster and scrutiny by the district scrutiny committee, my lord.
How do you say district scrutiny committee has scrutinized? Page 30 is the typed copy of 31.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
You have been shown as BSc appeared.
Appeared on
Appeared but passed or appeared but failed?
2002. 2002. My lord, kindly see date of joining.
BSc appeared. BSc appeared.
While he joined.
BSc appeared but
Yes,
passed
yes.
or BSc appeared but failed. Which one?
It says.
It says BSc appeared only.
My lord, kindly see other particulars. My lord, kindly see page 32.
39.3%.
Yes, my lord.
This is you.
My lord, kindly see
So
year of passing 2003.
okay, so you are supposed to provide your what? Certificate, pass
Yes, my lord.
certificate.
Yes, my lord.
Have you furnished that?
My lord. Yes, my lord.
Have you given?
Yes, my lord. Unless my lord scrutiny committee not have been sent to the director, my lord.
No, what is annexure 5 Roman page 30? This is only particulars.
This
Where
is only particulars, my lord.
So where is the
Provided-
recommendation?
My lord.
Recommendation is required.
The scrutiny committee already recommended, my lord.
Where? This is only particulars.
Yes, my lord. My lord,
Well-
my lord, kindly see.
Does it say that these people are recommended? It doesn't say anything like that.
Yes, my lord, I said.
In this, I want to interfere here.
My lord.
Here, as per my instruction, my lord,
Hmm.
as per provision of 2017, the case of the petitioner again placed before the district scrutiny committee and his name was forwarded to the state level scrutiny committee. And state level scrutiny committee meeting was held on 16/11/2023. The case of the petition was placed and on being recommended, his proposal was submitted to the government via letter number so and so dated 20/11/2023, my lord. And as per my instruction, it is under process and it is under the consideration of the government, my lord. So, my lord, matter has come to the order, my lord. So, he may come admission column, and in the meantime, we will file our affidavit also, my lord.
It can come in any column. There is no problem.
My lord, kindly see.
Only thing is that you have to do something. That is all. You have not done anything.
My lord, kindly see page 53, my lord. Page 50.
Just a minute. Just a minute. Mr. Sharma,
My lord,
when you say government, it has gone to whom?
secretary.
Secretary of Education.
Yes, yes.
Who has sent it? Director
Director, yes.
on 2011-23.
Yes.
Do you have the particulars? From
No,
where are you?
As per my this instruction, it is stated here, my lord.
That is what you show me the instruction. Let us see.
Yes.
You just mark that portion by which director has sent it to the, you mark it.
Malpur. Malpur.
Just put a tick mark somewhere. Sent by the director to the secretary, write some letter number so and so will be there. We are in 2026 now. If it was sent to 2023, what is the latest position? Copy and close. This 2011-23. 2011. Mr. Sharma.
Yes.
This office letter dated 2011-2023 is not there
Yes.
in this bunch of papers.
Yes.
Although it says enclosed. Where is it? This is not a complete set of one. It is not available here.
Yes. So, my lord, I think affidavit is required, my lord, here, my lord. So, sometime may be granted and moreover, matter may be come on admission column also, so that we will file our affidavit here. Clearing all these angles, my lord.
Time was granted to you all last time also. Sometimes brief is not available, brief is to be reconstructed. Time was granted.
My lord, kindly see the page 53, my lord. 53, my lord. Minors of the District Scrutiny Committee, my lord. Held on 26/5/2020, my lord. Pursuance of His Honorable Court's order, my lord, in numbers of cases, my lord. The scrutiny committee, my lord, recommended the name of the petitioner along with others, my lord. Kindly page 54 relevant portion. Portion, item 5, my lord, number 5. The committee also seen and perused the report of the district scrutiny committee in respect of Sri so-and-so Assamese language teacher, Sri so-and-so Girls High School, Muhammad Saminul Haq, the petitioner, my lord here. Aforesaid prepared by the district scrutiny committee and submitted to the DSC Assam, but the post of so-and-so was shown in the report as 4th post instead of 1st post, and the post of Saminul Haq BSc was shown as 3rd post instead of 2nd post. My lord, last paragraph, my lord, the committee has scrutinized all particulars, records of so-and-so, so-and-so, so-and-so in so-and-so. My lord, hence the committee has suggested the inspector of school, DNC, Nagaon, to submit the same to the DSC Assam. And thereafter, my lord, they submitted the proposal to the DSC, my lord. And my lord, in the meantime, my lord, in a case, my lord, number WPC 6804, my lord. Kindly see page 57, my lord.
What you just read is WPC 8542.
Yes, my lord.
Your case is not 8542?
No, my lord. Similar situated case, my lord.
Oh.
Similar situated case, my lord. And paragraph 6, my lord.
Anyway, we'll give them some more time. Let them file. Department is respondent number
2 and 3. My lord. 1, 2, and 3, my lord.
Mr. U. Sharma, Learned Standing Counsel,
For respondent number 1, 2, and 3.
Secondary Education Department, appearing for respondent numbers 1, 2, and 3.
Yes.
Is granted further 3 weeks time to file counter affidavit. List the matter again on solution.
Unless, my lord, they find the affidavit, my lord, kindly see that every time they are taking time for affidavit, filing affidavit.
You give them one more chance. Mr. Sharma, you file.
Yes.
May I please, Your Lordship? On the last occasion, Lordship directed to take step upon the respondents by way of Dusty, my lord, who had steps taken and filed their affidavit, my lord.
One more line. List the matter. When did I say? In the admission column. Yes. You were saying? Dusty?
Yes, my lord.
1 and 2. How many respondents are there?
2 respondents, my lord, who have steps taken and my lord, who have filed the affidavit, my lord.
Where's your affidavit?
Yeah, affidavit mark is A, my lord. Like page 25. Thank you.
Anyone appearing? No one.
Yeah. Sure.
Secretary and Director.
Yes. Here, our name is, yeah, we are filing our affidavit. Sorry, Wakalam also in this case. Yes. We have received the Wakalam. We are filing it.
Mr.
SM Ali.
H.M. Ali, learned counsel for the petitioner, submits that as permitted by this court, notice has been served upon respondent numbers 1 and 2 by Dasti, and an affidavit has been filed in this regard. Upon perusal of the affidavit, notice is accepted to be complete on respondent numbers 1 and 2. Next para, at this stage, Mr. SMT Chisti, learned counsel, submits that he has instructions to appear on behalf of the respondent numbers 1 and 2, and prays for
2 weeks time, and after vacation was it.
Wakalat
2 weeks
pa.
time, yes. Within a week I'll find. Tomorrow is there now.
prays for a week's time to file his power. And a father, 1 more week to file his show cause reply. List again on sales.
Public.
As per latest office note, service report is not received.
7.
Yes, Lordship.
We'll track it. You are there for?
Service.
You are for?
I'm for
State respondent.
GAD Lordship. Government of Assam, state respondent.
Okay. Anything to be said from your side?
Lordship, today, Lordship has already issued notice, Lordship. Lordship will allow us some time to file affidavit.
All right. Office note dated 1/4/2026 indicates that neither AD card nor unserved notice has returned back from respondent number 7. Stop. It is seen that notice was sent by speed post on 19/3/2026, and therefore office shall track the postal consignment and put up a note by the next date. Stop. The respondents are granted further 3 weeks time to file their counter affidavit. List again.
Lordship, may I pray for 4 weeks, Lordship? Lordship, service in respect of the private respondent is not yet over, Lordship. Time is there.
18/5, no?
18
It's more than 4 weeks. Today we are only on.
Okay, Lordship.
Lordship can provisional pension if direction could be passed. Because the petitioner is very medically.
Pendency of the
Lordship may not pass that order because another wife is there, Lordship. So right is going
that
to
is-
be adjudicated.
How many wives?
2 wives.
That
sir.
is, we're disputing the second marriage itself.
So he is disputing. That is
Then
why
you have
the
to wait.
presence of the private respondent is necessary.
Oblai,
You have to wait. Let
Oblai.
them come. first. If they agree, we'll see.
Oblai, Lordship.
Obliged, sir. Morning, somebody had mentioned this matter.
14, Your Lordship.
14, they said to be
Your
taken up with
Lordship.
1743.
Yes, it should be tagged with 1743/2026.
Why tag together?
Same analogous matter, Your Lordship. Here is the provisional pension.
Same petitioner or different petitioner?
Same petitioner, same petitioner.
How many cases you filed? 2 cases.
2 cases after the provisional pension is pending.
Ah.
The provisional pension has been paid to me because judicial proceeding is going on.
Ah.
In the meantime, Your Lordship order is there in IA to make payment of the provisional pension. They have paid me for the October and November. Since December, I am not getting. In the meantime, they have finalized the pension. And I have filed the second case for against the wrong fixation of pension. The pension has been fixed in 2 slabs, which cannot be. That's why.
So what is to be done today?
Let
Club
them.
it together.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Okay.
And one thing, Your Lordship, I am not getting pension since December, Your Lordship.
Why are you not getting?
There was an order in Your Lordship in IA, Your Lordship, that has been disposed of already. IA, in this case, IA Civil 4067/2025. Your Lordship order was 19/12/2025. Your Lordship, the department has said that since no bill has been sent, that's why the pension has not been paid. Subsequently, bill prepared
2 month pension paid, again stop.
Okay, respondent number, who's respondent number 4?
Respondent number 4.
Principal.
The principal,
Gauhati College.
Gauhati College.
Anyone appearing? Gauhati College. Principal is a party here.
Yes, it's.
Respondent number?
Education.
Respondent number 4. What are you getting? Provisional pension.
That has been stopped since December, Your Lordship.
You were getting provisional pension.
Provisional pension.
Since when you were getting provisional pension?
Since my date of retirement 2019,
2019.
19 onwards.
Is there any bar beyond certain period of time you cannot get provisional pension?
To my knowledge, if there is
Yes.
judicial proceedings, then Your Lordship, provisional pension. Rule 22(1) of the Assam Services Pension Rules.
Now, this IA, why did you file this IA?
I filed because my pension, provisional pension was stopped since October. After Your Lordship order, I got for the month of October and November. Again, since December, it is pending, Your Lordship. So at this, today Your Lordship may fix both the matter together, Your Lordship, and some direction, because my survival is at stake, Your Lordship. Because
See, in the IA also, it was recorded
yes.
that it was the respondent number 4
Yes,
who has not prepared the bill.
now he has prepared.
Only for 2 months.
Now he has prepared, and
You're
he
not receiving from December.
December. Since December, I have not.
So you only told me that you received October and November.
Yes,
So bill was only for 2 months.
they prepared it only for 2 months.
So why is not preparing the bill? And who is appearing for respondent number 4?
For
Any counsel?
SBI Higher Education Business, PSC, DT permanent. Nobody is. Nobody here now. Yeah.
So,
Lordship,
respondent number 4 has been served.
sir.
Although AD card has not come back, but the postal track consignment shows that item delivered. But there is no order from the court saying that notice is complete.
But your lordship, respondent number 4 is only because the order IA passed in the IA. As per your lordship direction, I have submitted the same, and thereafter he has prepared the bill for the October and November. He has knowledge of the case.
Okay, that is one thing. Knowledge is one thing, but there is no order by which court has said that notice is complete.
So at this stage, let the matter be taken together and come, your lordship.
Okay, please write parties are represented by the respective councils except for respondent number 4. Office note dated 6/10/2023 indicates that the postal consignment on being tracked is found to have indicates that please rephrase that. Office note dated 6/10/2023 indicates that upon tracking the postal consignment of the notice sent to respondent number 4, it is shown that the item has been delivered to the addressee. So accordingly, notice is declared to be accepted. Now, accordingly, notice is accepted to be served. Stop. No one appears for respondent number 4. No, cancel that. Learned counsel for the petitioner submits that respondent number 4 is aware about the fact that the instant writ petition is pending, since a copy of the order passed by this court on 19/12/2025 in IAC number 4067 of 2025 was furnished to him. Stop. Acting upon the said order, the bill for provisional pension of the petitioner for the month of October and November was prepared. But thereafter, no bill has been prepared and the petitioner has not received any pension since December 2025. The learned counsel, however, submits that a similar case is pending, which is filed by the petitioner, that is WPC number 1743 of 2026, and prays that the same be listed along with this writ petition. So accordingly, let the matter be listed on 19/5/2026 along with WPC number 1743 of 2026.
Some direction regarding pension, provisional pension.
What can we do?
I am not receiving since December. Or your lordship, tendency no bar to consider granting of provisional pension.
Stop. It is also provided herein that the respondent authorities concerned shall not be precluded from preparing the pensionary dues of the petitioner.
for payment of provisional pension.
For payment of his provisional pension. All right.
What okay? Yes, sir. You want to give that correct?
Your lordship may kindly see the last order, my lord. Here in this case, my lord, my gratuity has been withheld and taking a plea that some audit objection is there regarding some diversion of fund. Now this audit objection with regard to a utilization of fund take in person to a decision taken by the SMDC meeting, not in my personal capacity. And audit also has clarified the matter that it was not a matter of misappropriation. It is not his, the decision was not taken at his individual capacity. Still, my lord, since 2021, my lord, my husband died in 21. The gratuity amount has been withheld, my lord.
Lordship,
And your
Lordship,
What is this?
yes, Lordship, I am paying for some further time to file affidavit in opposition. The matter is being considered at the secretariat level, department, Lordship. That will be finalized soon. Lordship, I may be allowed to file at least 10 days time to file affidavit in opposition
You are appealing for?
for secondary education department, Lordship.
But some amount of gratuity, my lord, amount maybe I directed to be released, my lord.
Lordship,
I've been facing a grave financial crisis, my
Lordship, he is getting that provisional pension, GIS, leave encashment, everything except provisional pension, final pension and gratuity, Lordship. Other everything will Lordship release in her favor. So another 10 days, Lordship, in the meantime, I will file.
Gratuity, can you withhold it?
Yes, sir.
Like
No,
that?
my lord.
No, Lordship.
Can it be withheld?
No.
Yes,
Withheld?
Lordship, when pension information.
Well, gratuity, I have for gratuity, only if there is a minor
Lordship, provision
proceeding.
in the Assam pension rule, Lordship, that gratuity can be withheld, Lordship.
Yes, there is a provision.
There
Where?
is a provision in Assam pension rule, Lordship.
Okay,
Yes.
what is that?
Pension rule, information.
No, without looking at it, can you tell me what could be the reason?
When there is a proceeding is going on or
Exactly.
inquiry is
Because
going
of
on.
proceeding?
Yes, Lordship.
Any proceeding going on here?
No.
Lordship,
No.
that we like to see, Lordship.
No, there is no proceeding.
It is not a proceeding.
There is no proceeding at all.
That's why I will have to check. No.
Your lordship may kindly see the auditors, my lord, that letter, Annexer 6, page 18.
Anyway, we'll give them some more time. We'll list it after the meeting. The audit report dated 9/5/2022 appears to be the ground for not granting the petitioner is the gratuity admissible under the rules and also family pension. Who died?
My husband, my,
Okay, so this is the wife.
yes, wife.
Mr. P.P. Datta, Learned Standing Council, secondary,
Secondary.
education department, place for the 10 days time
Lordship.
to file counter affidavit. Prayers allowed. List the matter again. 24/4.
Lordship, that is after so, Kirinman job.
I'm paying on national number 5 and 6.
Who's that?
Administration and managing committee.
Raising comment.
My lord, they are also taking me as a scapegoat. And it was a decision of the SMDC. And now they are not issuing no liability certificate, taking that this is a audit objection. This audit objection with regard not my personal capacity, my lord. They are also not issuing
Anyway,
no
we'll
liability
see, we'll
certificate.
see. Your good name?
And more.
Miss M. Bora, Learned Council appears for respondent number
5 and 6.
5 and 6. And Mr. R. Saloy, Learned Council appears for respondent number 7.
Lordship, can it be 30? 30 of the appeal?
It can be. What is that 30? But file your affidavit so that we can take a final decision.
Lordship, from 20 Lordship, court will open. Lordship, I'll take it 1 week time, Lordship.
Recently, I think there was a decision from the apex court also regarding, like even after one retires or the spouse expires, if there was some money which has been wrongly acquired, one can deduct that amount also.
No, it was not a acquiring, my lord, it was a, my lord, diversion of
Of
fund.
course, your case is different.
Yes, it's
Your
different.
case is diversion
Diversion of fund.
and all that.
And it was not done in my personal capacity. It
No,
was the
thing
decision
is
of
that
the
the-
SMDC.
The situation that the case stands abated or that is not there.
Yes,
Supreme
sir.
Court said that you can still deduct or you
Yes.
can still, you know,
Yes,
like.
that can be done. If the recovery is, that proceeding is there, recovery part is there, that can be done. But here is a, my lord, there is none of the situation here was.
Okay.
Hello.
Next.
Make please your lordship. Kindly, last
Partly
order.
with the matter, may I submit, for response number 6, 7 and 8, 5. What happened, last occasion, I was directed to produce the original record of the managing committee, of the school, and so far, I have also been directed to file the additional affidavit. What happened in this case, the response number 6 is, physically not well, to come from Borpeta, meanwhile, the headmaster also informed me that the records have been produced before the block elementary education officer. That has not been, could not been collected from the office. That is why today, we cannot produce the original records as well as the affidavit could not be filed. So let it come after another due vacation. Meanwhile, we shall try our level best to produce the record.
Exactly, madam. Well, I'm appearing for the department over here. I'll also get my instructions whether, as he said, madam, the records were handed over to the block elementary education officer. If it is with the block, then I will try to bring it, madam, if required. And if it is with him, then he can bring it on the
Who
next
will-
date.
Who will produce the records, you or him?
Actually, I was directed. That
He was
means the
directed.
school was directed. But already, the record has been produced with the block elementary education.
He was not well, or he said.
Physically, he is not well, under medical treatment. So let it come after due vacation.
Earlier, many occasions they have
After the due
taken
vacation,
time,
a
my
date
lord.
may be given.
And earlier in 2 occasions, this honorable court also imposed cost while they have not filed the affidavit in opposition, my lord. And now, my lord, for last, my lord, lordship may kindly see order of the, my lord, this order of producing the record, my lord. It's 8/1/2026. Thereafter, my lord, 19/2/2026. Then, my lord, 19/3/2026. And my lord, only my lord, this is elected as the president of the my lord, managing committee, and this is for 3 years, my lord. Already more than 2.5 years, my lord, gone by. So ultimately, my lord,
We'll give a short date.
Fine.
List on 23/4/2026 as paid for, to enable the respondents concerned to produce the relevant records in terms of the court's order dated 19/3/2026.
Hello.
Secondary education,
Yes, I am appearing, madam. But sometime is required, madam.
how much time?
2 weeks, madam.
2 weeks. As paid for by Mr. U Sharma for the 2 weeks time. U Sharma SC secondary, isn't it?
Secondary.
Further 2 weeks time is granted to obtain instructions and to file counter affidavit. Last time you took 2 weeks time.
Yes, madam.
Every time you're taking 2 weeks, 2 weeks.
Instruction is not coming.
Huh?
2 weeks, madam. I will.
You file, okay? List in May, huh? Sometime, give a date. List in May. By final. Yes.
Lordship, the petitioner also, she worked as a graduate teacher for 10 years and 11 days. After that, Lordship, she joined as PGT in Tinsukia Bengali Girls Higher Secondary School on 21/2/2024.
Just a minute.
Lordship,
Mr. U Sharma,
yes, madam.
Where is your
we have
affidavit?
Received instruction, madam.
huh?
We have received instruction.
When?
It is 6/4/2026.
6/4.
Yesterday, madam.
What is the instruction?
Instruction regarding my lord, she has not taken the NOC when she was resigning from that post to new post, my lord. And accordingly, here it is stated that petitioner was unable to produce her NOC, if any, obtained for applying to the post of postgraduate teacher, political science pursuant to the advertisement dated 27/12/2022, and she resigned from the previous post of a graduate teacher. Therefore, she is found not eligible for pay protection. Death cum retirement gratuity benefits is granted to those government employees who either retires from the service or dies while the service. Hence, the granting of DCRG benefit to the petitioners does not arise here. An appointment of the petitioner was afresh, and she had accepted all the conditions mentioned in the appointment letter and accordingly joined on 27/2/2024. In the appointment letter, it was specifically mentioned that her pay and allowances will be admissible from the date of her joining. Therefore, the seniority of the petitioner shall be counted with effect from the date of her joining from 27/2/2020.
Lordship, this is not correct. As per section 4 of the Gratuity Act, Lordship.
Let him file. Let him file it. He's got the instruction now. How soon can you file? Mr. Sharma,
Yes.
when can you file your instruction by way of affidavit?
After vacation, my
You've just read. We'll fix a date. You file it. What are you looking for? Instruction is not sufficient.
yes, we will file our affidavit.
How much time?
After vacation, my lord.
So my learned friend has read, Lordship. I am not entitled to pay protection and either they are giving me benefit from my previous service. At least I am entitled to gratuity. As per section 4 of the Gratuity Act, only 5 years of service is required, either on retirement or resignation. Even that prayer is also negated by my lord.
We'll decide that matter when the matter is filed. Let it come on record by way of an affidavit. Mr. U Sharma, Learned Standing Counsel, Secondary Education Department, submits that he has received instructions and therefore prays for 2 weeks' time to file counter affidavit. Prayers allow. List again on so and so.
Obliged.
Lordship, kindly peruse the last order of this honorable court, Lordship.
Last opportunity.
Last opportunity.
Ah.
But no affidavit they have filed and not till date, Lordship. Is secondary department.
Where is the counsel? Last time D Musahari appeared.
She left for her native place for that election purpose, also she is not present today.
Will be ground for adjournment after taking last opportunity. Last opportunity.
Lordship, in this case, we have received instruction, and instruction is that, Lordship, as per rule of 2018, Lordship, Rule 5, there is a provision for direct recruitment from grade 4 to grade 3, Lordship. So this rule is for amendment of this rule is under consideration, Lordship. And until and unless, Lordship, that rule is amended, the petitioner could no right, Lordship, from grade 4 to grade LGA.
Yes, that is the lawsuit contempt that I have submitted lawsuit. It was placed before the cabinet. And due to this code of conduct, it has not been approved from the cabinet. That is the same thing, lawsuit. Grade 4 to grade 3. We have already made the draft rule. It is awaiting the approval from the cabinet.
But already there is a notification of page 28 of my repetition.
Yes.
On page 20.
Mr. P.P. Datta, you have a writ petition with you.
Lordship?
You have a copy of the writ petition.
Yes, Lordship, I have the copy.
Page 28, sir.
At page 28, there's a notification, gazette notification. It says 5% total post of junior assistant of a district shall be filled up by promotion from grade 4. This amendment rules is there, secondary school education policy.
And the director has already directed the inspector of school to take step for promotion. Accordingly, some step was taken. Thereafter, the matter has not been finalized.
Where is that recommendation? I mean, the instruction?
Oh. Page 34.
What is your name?
No, my lordship, the school has forwarded my name, that is your lordship will find as
What is your name?
page 37,
What is your name?
name Devashish Dev Muzumdar.
You have written to the chief minister also. Annexure 8. Any reply?
Annexure 17, lordship.
Annexure 8.
8.
You have written to the CM.
Oh, that was lordship.
Any reply?
Page annexure 9, page 26.
It would be a reply.
Yes, director
After that lordship, this matter was after the honorable CM office lordship forwarded it to the director. And director has lordship read the letter, that is page 26. That
What is written here?
Page 26, lordship, page 27 important.
No, after that, at that time, there was no rule. Subsequent to this, that notification has come.
What is this court judgment referred to here?
My lord,
Have you come before?
lordship, if you lordship kindly come to page 27.
No, please answer the question.
Well,
Page 27, the second paragraph says, since court by judgment and order dated 19/9/2019, passed in WPC number so and so.
Yes,
This is your case or somebody else's case?
somebody else. Somebody else.
To frame suitable provision for promotion for grade 4 and so and so. Therefore,
Last paragraph, your lordship will see. After taking necessary amendment. In the
further action over the matter of 5% proposals be filled up may be initiated.
Yes, after that lordship, page 28 has come.
This is 24. 28, the rules have been amended.
Yes,
Then now you're eligible. Then after these rules amended, then what happened?
my lord, thereafter lordship, the director, that is page 34, your lordship will come. I approach the director also. Director has letter this, wrote this letter to the inspector of schools, page 34. Referring that notification. After that, your lordship may kindly come to page 36. Page 36. Thereafter, the proposal was submitted page 37 by the principal of the school. After that, no initiative was taken.
You are Devashish.
Yes, Lordship.
How many vacancies are there?
Well, in the school, Lordship, 2 vacancies is there. In the school itself, my promotion may be in different school, Lordship. That will be the district wise. In my school, Lordship, 2 post is there, and both the posts are lying vacant. Where, Lordship, I have been entrusted to the charge of junior assistant, that is grade 3 employee. That is, your Lordship will find the last page, page 42. This is the certificate of the principal. Instead of providing formal promotion, Lordship, I have been entrusted with the charge of junior assistant. And still, Lordship, I am continuing as a junior assistant. But I am getting salary of grade 4 employee.
Because you are grateful, that's why.
Yes, so my formal promotion has not.
Merely because you perform junior assistant duty, how will you get salary?
No, I'm not expecting to get that amount, get the higher salary, because
You will get a salary if you get promoted.
yes,
Without promotion.
yes, without promotion, I am not praying for any pension. My case is only to complete the or finalize the promotion process of promotion.
He's right. The petitioner has persistently approached the respondent authorities concerned to consider his case for promotion to the post of junior assistant from the post of grade 4. So the petitioner is working currently as a grade 4 in DNNK Girls High Secondary School, Silchar, and serving there since 13/4/2013. He is a master degree holder in political science and claims that he is eligible to be considered for promotion to the post of junior assistant. Where's that notification in terms of the
Notification that is
page?
28. 28.
28. In terms of the in terms of rule 5(2) of the Assam Secondary Education open bracket provincialized schools close bracket services bracket 4th Amendment close bracket rules 2024 bracket annexure 10, whereby 5% of the total post of junior assistant of a district is to be filled up by promotion from grade 4 employees of the schools under the concerned districts, having continuous service as regular grade 4 employee for 5 years and having requisite qualification. Next para, the respondents have not filed their counter affidavit till date. Although last opportunity was granted by order dated 16/3/2026. Stop. Miss D. Mosahari, Ilanet Standing Council, Secondary Education Department. He's the one who's having the brief, or you are the one?
So now today I am Lordship.
Okay. Who will handle the case?
Lordship, I'll take
Next
care of.
day she'll come and.
I'll take care of case, Lordship.
My colleague will file the affidavit and will take care of this.
Okay, then you cancel that thing. Mr. P. P. Datta, Learned Council, Learned Standing Council, Secondary Education Department, undertakes to file the counter affidavit if 2 weeks' time is granted. Considering the submission, list the matter again on so and so. Perfect.
Obliged, Lordship.
Counter affidavit should be filed by the next date, so that an endeavor can be made to dispose of the case on the next date. Okay, 26. Yes, this is your case?
The learned council is on dates.
Who?
Mr. D. Upamanya,
D. Upamanya.
Standing Council of Higher Education Department.
Okay. Where? In which code?
Code 18, Lordship.
Code 18?
Sorry, 18 is not. Let me call him.
Yes, what is this matter?
Lordship, is the matter regarding the payment of the medical reimbursement amount, Lordship. Medical reimbursement amount, Lordship. He had this is a teacher. May I read, Lordship?
Medical reimbursement for the petitioner
Yes,
or
Lordship.
his relative?
No, for the petitioner himself. He has submitted the bills.
What is he? He's a teacher?
He's a teacher, Lordship.
Teaching? Where?
In the Borland University. Borland
Oh, university. How much is the amount?
Assistant it is 19 lakhs, Lordship. 19 lakhs, somewhat amount. He was suffering from cancer, Lordship. Multiple times he has to undergo this MRI and all these things. Subsequently, he has submitted the bill and bill was placed under this university. Bill was also entertained and also it was passed, Lordship. After that, when we served a legal notice, Lordship, what they did is that they reduced the amount. They reduced the amount, Lordship, and they paid us 50,000 as the medical reimbursement, Lordship.
18 lakhs.
From 19 lakhs, they
From
only.
19 lakhs, they give you 50,000.
Yes, Lordship. They say that because there is no rules, Lordship, attendance rules is not there. They told that they'll not adopt the Assam medical attendance rules. That's why they are not willing to pay, Lordship.
Which university you said?
This is Borland University, Lordship, and I am assistant professor in mathematics department, Lordship. My senior is here, Lordship.
So you're getting nervous?
No.
He's doing quite, he's good. He's doing
Yes,
quite
sir.
well. Let him argue. But one thing is that who's here? This side, Upamanya.
Yes, Lordship.
Upamanya is for which respondent? He's for which respondent? For university?
What university I have appeared?
Borland.
Higher Education Department.
It's a pass of finding, my senior economics.
Who?
So KKD.
KKD. You have filed an affidavit, isn't it?
Not much, I find out.
Can we have it after the Bihu vacation?
Yes, Lordship.
I'm
Because
running
we're
from my love.
We're devoting mainly on the motion matters this week.
Yes,
It was the last
After
day.
due, only a lot may fix a date.
Any convenient date? May.
Yes,
Give some date on a hearing date.
yes, my lord. Yes, okay, night to know.
14 is Thursday.
Yes. That's okay, my lord.
All right. As paid for by the parties, list this matter for hearing on 14 May 2026.
Master blessing.
I'm extremely sorry, my lord. I'm on the understand.
No, no, it's okay. See, your junior was there. He was doing well.
May it pleases your lordship, my lord. My lord, here also printings are complete, everything is ready, my lord. Now, the Dibrugarh University advocate, my lord, he has some personal difficulty today, he said me. Our grievances against, primarily against the, my lord, NCT, that Dibrugarh University cause an inquiry as to who should run the particular institution. Because we are the trust, my lord, we, my lord, founded the Parijat Academy. Now, private respondent number 6, my lord, 5 herein. My lord, the husband of the private respondent 5 was appointed as a, my lord, principal of the institution. In the meantime, he expired. My lord, we took his premise on rent. The trust body, the petitioner herein, took the premise of the respondent 5 on rent, and we ran the institution from his place, appointing him as a principal. Now, due to some misdeed caused by him, we drop him from the trust and accordingly, my lord, relieve him from the post of principalship. After that, my lord, he registered one new society. By executing a new society, he used to run the institution which originally belonged to the petitioner. My lord, this is the issue. Now, herein, on earlier occasion, lordship, there is a judgment of the Honorable Court directing the Dibrugarh University cause an inquiry as to who should actually run the, or who is the owner of the institution. After that, my lord, Dibrugarh University cause an inquiry, given opportunity to both of us, we place our case. The Dibrugarh University come to a conclusion that petitioner trust is the owner. He should manage the institution. That decision is not followed by the NCT. We have made representation. NCC should take a decision, my lord, allowing us or granting us permission to shift the, my lord, institution from the possession of respondent number 5. That much is the case. However, my lord, the advocate of the Dibrugarh University, Mr. Goswami, my lord, he had some personal difficulty. My lord may fix a date, preferably on 38th of April, my lord. If
My lord, let it be on May, my lord. Because last week I will not be there.
May is fine.
my lord, first week, my lord.
No, first week. Let us fix a date, my lord.
Because he is, my lord, he has hijacked my institution.
No,
I could
my
not,
lord, if my
from
certain
2005.
these are
My
not.
lord, this is the what they are in the earlier round of litigation. And in fact, in the, my lord, inquiry report also.
My lord. there are some-
Yes, my
let
lord.
that date.
1 to 2 weeks will not make a difference.
Yes.
My lord.
1 to 2 weeks will not make a difference.
My
We'll come to a consensus, we'll fix it accordingly.
My lord, because the other side.
12th of May.
Yes, yes, both are ready.
What is the situation?
Well,
Yes, 12. No problem. 12.
So since the parties are here, you can also.
Or as per the convenience, my lord, if any date, my lord, as per the convenience of the honorable court also, no problem. Because a small issue involved, my lord.
21 May,
my lord.
first day.
20.
Thursday, yes, my lord.
Let's agree to.
Obliged.
This is matter for hearing on 21st of May. 2026.
Give the name.
Your presence is recorded in the camera. What more do you want? Okay, write their names. I alarm.
B. Bora for respondent 5.
And Sekia for respondent number 1 and 2.
Mr. Das for
Mine.
petition.
Petition.
So. One more day to go before Bihu and the.
Yes, I
election.
understand, my lord.